I will always be a warrior. You can't stop me, you can't stop me now. Yeah, I will always be a warrior. You can't lock me, you can't lock me down. I will not lay down my arms. Ready to be covered in scars. Cause I will always be a warrior. Late nights, get lost. Hard work, the cost. Can't quit, can't stop. This world all cut off. Don't have time to waste, not now. Need to find a way to get out. Cause I'm gone in deep. Get lost in the weeds. You know it's all about the conquest. What's next? You gotta put the work in like you're obsessed. Think about what you want, what's your future? What kind of person would it take to seduce her? So what's next? Be obsessed with winning and your success. Make progress, this life is never promised. So feel blessed, live life, don't be too cautious. Trust the process. In too deep, I'll never quit. I wanna see this through. Yeah, I'm all in, and I will hold my head up high. Got what it takes to fight and survive. Yeah, I will always be a warrior. You can't stop me, you can't stop me now. Yeah, I will always be a warrior. You can't lock me, you can't lock me down. I will not lay down my arms. Ready to be covered in scars. Cause I will always be a warrior. Okay, I cannot be laughing. Okay. But happy birthday. Happy birthday to us. Happy birthday to us. Happy birthday, dear us. Happy birthday to us. Let's see what we got going here. Ah. Oh. I need to read that out. I'll get that in a minute. All right. So before I do anything, let me knock these out real quick. And many more forever, etc., etc. Crazy. Let's see. Let's send these things out. Pumping them out. Pump up the jam. Pump it up. Yeah. Good morning. All right. Let's see. Let's get 5 more. Why not? Get them out there. All right. All right. Let's see what we got going on here. Thank you. This has been like the best birthday ever. I'm 10. I feel great for my age. Okay, so let's go. Let me go give it this and get her going. It's early, or is it late? All right.
It's my birthday. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. Let's see here. Let me find out what heather this channel's on. It's bad when you don't even know. And then I want to read something here. Okay, I see where you are. It's sad when you don't subscribe. Gotcha. In your opinion, you shouldn't. Don't tell me this heifer's then gone. Detroit City, shut up. Got it. Okay. Skip. Let me pause here. Let me share my screen. Hello, Seclusion Works. Hello, Rusty. Lizzie, hello. Hello, welcome. Y'all come on in. Come on in. Good morning, Jacqueline. Everybody come on in. Come on in. Hello, Ashlyn. Come on in. Come on in. I don't care. Let them tattle. Y'all all come on in. Come on in. Yeah. Come on in.
Violent sexual. Why?
Let's go back a little bit.
Deny that to anybody. So just to answer your question, because that one's not a lie, but that was a question.
Oh my.
Exactly.
Oh my. See, that's another thing about the true crime community, man. It's a matter of time. People will foil your ass too. If you caught lying, I mean, people gonna look eventually. I mean,
listen, I told her, boy, in my ass, I ain't got nothing going on over here. We are the most boring, basic bitch ass couple you will meet.
Let's go back to the never have I ever. I just wanted to start off there though, because seems a lot has gotten lost in translation.
If y'all don't mind,
A lost got
hit that thumbs up, please.
Oh. Harley, I know you ain't talking to me. Was that your third account?
You got somebody up?
No.
You're talking so much, it's like you got somebody up.
No, I'm
So
playing
if
the
you do, let me
video.
know so I don't talk over it.
Nobody's up. I'm playing the video.
Happy
Harley Girl
birthday
33. What's that?
to
Harley Girl 2.
Welcome in,
And
everybody.
then there
Come
was a
on in.
Harley
Come on
Girl.
in.
Yeah.
Go ahead and add 8 of them on there.
Come on in. Welcome. Welcome. Come
8?
on in.
Yeah.
Bro, come on in.
8?
No, what she just translated. Literally, she is telling me that she just spoke English when she just spoke fluent another language. She just translated.
Oh, you ate one too. Hello.
So her whole point of all of that was to show you that the reason why Sinner is talking about the incident with Queen Bee and her, the incident with Queen Bee. Let me say that the incident with Queen Bee,
Come
right?
on in.
The reason why Sinner is talking about that is because let me show you this video so you can see.
It's called She's Grifting.
Some of it must have got lost in translation. Boy.
Hello,
now
Mark
that
Ratti.
is not a lie. The lie detector determined that is not a lie.
Come on in.
That's the truth. Some of it did get lost in translation, girlfriend. And again, if you would have done a little bit of research, again, pause your day from having to track down Brittany J all day, you would have been okay. Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
Oh boy, I can't.
Come on in.
She knows why you walked away. It's the same reason she told multiple mods
are
and friends she
welcome.
wanted to walk away. Ask yourself why she didn't. Facts, deets.
Mm,
Lots of times she had said she wanted to walk away and she chose not to. And that's her choice. I don't care. I am again, I'm
I'm
gonna
just doing what
repeat
she does.
to this day, I am friends with some people off of
I want
I
read something.
I
to
am
you.
cool with some people. I do need to be careful with the word friends.
Mm-mm.
But I am cool with some people off of this platform that are currently cool and in with Queen Bee. It makes me no difference. I don't well anyways, we're gonna get to that though, because that narrative
Okay.
we'll get to.
Seems like there's a lot of fuck shit that's gotten lost in translation.
A lot of fuck shit. She just showed you that fuck shit, that future
What
fuck.
else have you guys never done?
Never
So
have I ever
Nazi can be a
been
hold
married
on.
to someone who was accused of.
Let me talk for
Make
just
sure
a
don't say
minute.
the word. Bum, bum, bum. No, I know. Stop it there. Stop
Never
it there.
have
Stop
I
it there.
ever. Have you ever been
Right.
married?
They're not married, no. So Nazi is also a British slang for a sex offender. And you can say that word. Did anybody else know that? Good morning, Pick Me. Did anybody else know that? It's the slang use. You did? Okay. Well, now the ones that did not do. So maybe be careful using that term when you're talking about someone. Hello, Aaron. Hello, Belva. Hello, Shaddy Baby. So, hello, my K. So now y'all know that that's not a good term to use. She's listening to me. Well, that's sweet. But oh, he knew it. Yeah. Well, no one should be using that term. Just saying. Good morning, charming Jenna. Good morning. That term is slang for sex offender. It's a British slang that maybe she needs to not be using concerning nonsense, regardless. But she doesn't call folks predators or pedos. Okay. But he knew what it meant. Gotcha.
And again, you know how many people you're shaming by saying such ignorant shit like that? You know how many people unfortunately don't realize that they're married to monsters?
So I decided because I strongly agree with this, and I felt like abso-fucking-lutely. So I
Samantha,
decided
you
to
are
go out and
correct.
pull it. So the marital status of sexual offenders. Number one, general sexual offenders. One study of 270 sex offenders found that 40.7% were married at the time of their offense, with 59.3% unmarried. Number two, rapists. Violent sexual assault offenders. According to the U.S. Department of Justice's 1990 looked at a person ugly. I don't
Fucking, oh, good for you, right?
Never have I ever called,
Stop about the lawyer too.
called CPS on a mom or a dad just because I didn't like them. I never called CPS on
Amen.
anyone. Period.
That would be your
I called
person,
CPS on
right?
myself to get resources for my
Same
children.
as-
Again, you wouldn't know about that life, would you, BJ? Haven't called them on anybody else.
Never have I ever.
She said I called I called CPS on myself to get resources. But you don't know about that life, do you, BJ? Actually, no, I don't. I don't know about that life. No, I don't. I don't know about that life where I called the police on my one, said a cross comment about me in some rando's chat. Like, that some
Dark
some
horse
person
call.
that I don't know said some, comment that I disagree with in a chat. So no, I don't know about that life where I call institutions on myself
Happy
because
birthday
I'm a can't that
to
can't take things. I can't take the heat, but I sure like to spread it. So yeah, no, I agree with you. I'm not about that life. CPS wouldn't be the place that I would call for help in regards to my children. No, I don't. I don't understand that. Sure don't. But I mean, each to their own. But yeah, no, I'm not in the habit nonsense of calling the police on myself because
Oh,
someone
man.
said some
I didn't
shit in a
set my
chat that I
goals,
didn't agree with.
right? Let me
Like,
do that real quick.
I don't think you might kind of be in a minority when it comes to that. Just saying.
Kevin, you
Pretended to be a single mother and a damsel in distress with legal problems. Never have I ever done that.
Well, it's not pretending to be a single mother since you've been putting her business out all over the internet, huh?
Ooh,
And again, her relationships.
true.
Who Detroit's comment? Read Detroit's comment. Where? Um, where is Detroit's come? Oh, they will take anything and say and twist it to fit their narrative. Oh, 100%.
No, look it up.
You know what you need to make it?
Yeah, Papa's birthday. Are you
Happy
today?
birthday to me.
Y'all gonna all? Okay, I heard Queen Bee's going around saying something
It's my
too about
birthday.
it. Okay, it's my son's birthday, and your points.
It's mine too.
Y'all
I was
got problem for my kid's It's my kid's birthday.
Happy
Thank you so
birthday
much, Heather.
to
Happy
me.
birthday. Thank you so much.
Mm-mm-mm. It's my birthday. Hello, Jess. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. Shouldn't I be on here on my birthday? It's my birthday. It's my birthday. I cry if I want to. Cry if I want to. Listen, I got 5 birthdays. Good morning, Mona. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. Oh, it's my birthday. It's my birthday. It's my party.
Oh, thank you, T-Ty.
You're welcome.
You guys are so sweet.
It's my birthday.
Thank you so
You're welcome.
much. Wendy McCone gifted a membership. Welcome to the Gummy Squad. Let's see who got it. Who got the membership?
What you need to do is
Hold
take
on.
all your Roblox money and just start saving it up. and
Oh
start
my
some
goodness.
Roblox.
Let me see
Honey.
who got it.
Who got it?
Jen, welcome to the Gummy Squad. Jen, I'm so happy to see the memberships are going to I'm so happy to see the memberships are going to our members. And Wendy just gifted, T-Ty just gifted,
Well, I've got
or
6
she just
kids.
gave a $50 super chat. Happy birthday,
It's actually,
Christian.
it's really Kevin's
Thank you,
birthday.
T-Ty. I
I lied.
appreciate that.
That's very sweet of you. That's so y'all are so nice.
Wait a minute, stop. Don't make
Apparently, birthday will be trending today because that's two
It's
creators.
my
Could you
birthday.
imagine? Could
It's
you
Kevin's
imagine
birthday.
grown people getting so wrapped up,
Hey, don't
wrapped
fuck
tight
around talking
about
about my
a
cat. It's his
child's
birthday.
birthday?
It's his birthday.
And you want to know what's so crazy about it is this is
Look at this
it.
sweet face.
Kid, y'all have sent the little ones things, money for their birthday here. Like, I mean,
It's not. It's my
you guys are sweet.
my baby's birthday.
What? Nothing. All right, go ahead. They just seething mad, seething mad for no reason. For no reason. Hey, Tracy Jackson, how are you? Hey, beautiful disaster. Good morning.
Good morning.
Happy birthday to your baby.
Look at him. Yes, please, everyone. This sweet, cute.
Let me ask you something nonsense. How
What you
is it
gonna
that
ask?
you can be mad about Sinner putting out Buzzy's business, as you say,
That would be
but
Queen. You say it
you
like
can
it's
put my business
dumbass.
out and everybody else can too, right? Y'all can go after me and it's no problem. Like do the
Good
absolute
morning,
most.
casual art.
I hope you
Yeah, this is
I hope your wishes come
Griffin.
true. May the Lord bless you on your special day. God bless you. Oh, come here. Let me tell you what Detroit just said. Detroit Rock City said, "Happy birthday, baby. I hope that your
Kevin,
wishes
come here.
come
Let me
true.
tell you what they
May the
said.
Lord bless you on this special day.
Kevin,
God
come
bless
here.
you."
I need to tell you what they said
Isn't that
for your
sweet?
birthday.
Oh, he's getting at that age, y'all. You know, where he gets shy.
Come here,
Thank you
Bubby.
so much, Detroit. That was very kind. Oh yeah, you'll get 50 from Papa today too. I forgot about that. Papa will send you 50. And then what about Nanny?
Don't let
Nanny
her
will probably
spend
give you
it.
some money too. My kids bank on their birthdays. They get more than I do. I don't. I ain't never got. I don't know if I ever got money like that growing up. Did you for your birthday?
Depends on how old you are, right? Like when I was young, I got big shit, and then as I got older, I just got some fucking clothes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
These OLED gaming monitors are like
Right, Mohawk.
$500, $600.
It's this baby's
Mm-hmm.
right there. It's his
Mohawk. I
birthday.
was actually because I actually it's funny you mentioned it. I actually have to go get a
Cabinet and a birthday cake.
I actually have to go get a PO box today because
No, you
Craig
don't.
wants to buy some stuff from Amazon and they're doing like this Amazon
It's Elizabeth.
special
It's
and
Kevin's.
the
It's
Amazon
not
they
mine.
always put our packages at the gate. So
And
you
he
don't
can't
want to
walk to
order
the
nothing
gate.
until we get a
By
PO
God,
box.
he's
So
slow. He can't walk to that
I'll
gate.
be sure to get
You
I'll put
pissed
the
off.
PO box
Don't
in the
touch his
chat
gate.
tonight or tomorrow.
Don't touch my gate.
All right. So Linda Gale says, how do your super sticker on I don't on Linda
If you
on it and I've
like,
got my Ash links if you want to do it that way. Mohawk said once grandkids come, we drop down the list, right? You have to. Oh, thank you, Haley. Oh, Linda, thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
That's really sweet.
What else?
Thank you so much. You figured it out.
Yes, we have our
Thank you so
goal
much.
set.
That's so sweet
What
of
else
you.
did she say? I can't keep up with everything she
You
says.
guys are awesome. Y'all are the best.
I'm trying to remember everything she
So
says.
excited to get my cabinets today. Lord,
I thought she was getting
we're
them
living like
last
we're in a
week.
hotel. It's so weird. Just anxious. Thank you, Linda. Thank you, you guys. Thank you, Yovas. You guys are amazing.
Get them,
truly.
Irony.
I'm
Samantha, I'm
blessed to
sorry.
have you guys in this community. I'm blessed to have this
She's
community.
right here. I'm right here.
Here we go.
And again, her relationship status is none of our fucking business. She ain't pretending.
Amber, I don't disagree with that.
Yes, I would.
I don't disagree with that at all.
You know what? Like, and I'm not even, I promise you, I'm not even talking about money. I'm talking about cards. I genuinely love cards.
Yeah. Happy birthday, Kevin.
Missouri.
Hello, Mama Michelle.
Lisa sends me cards for every holiday, and I cherish that. It means a lot to me when somebody actually takes the time, to sit down and or pick me a card out. So I am kind of excited for a PO box in that regard. I am a little nervous, not gonna lie, because I know like hate channels and stuff. I don't. So I'm gonna be on guard. But yeah, I am kind of excited for that. Me too, Mohawk. I got 6 grown kids, 9 grandkids, and 1 great grandson. Oh, that's incredible! What a blessing. Yes, I love it, Mohawk. I love that.
I'll drop that link for Sweet Jess, whoever.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that pink K-cup. That's why I apologize, because I'm not that kind of person.
Really?
Betty Boop, I've never called somebody that. I've never called somebody that.
You didn't?
That's a decent price. I've looked at them for
Really?
Jesus.
Even Craig knows what it means. Come on, Kevin. I told you it's your birthday. I told you.
Like I said, the only reason why, I don't lie about me. We haven't got to the lies yet, but don't lie about me, and I don't have shit to say about you. Like it's all good, but here we are.
I told him.
So far, to be clear, just for those watching or hate watching, I've only cleared up some lies about you. As far I do understand that, and provided a little bit of statistics for people in the community to actually see what the statistics of this are, so that those of you participating in Brittany's chat, Craig, Brittany, anybody else who is participating and continuing to throw that out, you need to know that 77% of women or spouses, let me say that, spouses have dealt with that. You're not just shaming her. As much of a flex as it is to go at her with it, nah, you look stupid.
Ooh, Kevin.
Okay.
About legal situations. The very fucking people that defended why Queen needed a lawsuit or a lawyer to defend herself in this lawsuit against Betty are the very people who are now having others pocket watch Queen, such as Shady, Sinner, and others.
So the very people who supported Queen in her lawsuit, those very people are now having other people such as Shady.
5.
I cannot make anybody, I do not tell anybody what content to make, how to do their content, unless what you're talking about is somewhere where like there's a new creator that's trying to start up a page for themselves and they want me to watch a video and see how it went, or they're trying to get started and they don't know how to maybe operate their studio. Like, and I don't even know that much about it.
Good morning,
so like, I'm pretty limited,
Kevin's birthday.
right? But outside of that, I don't tell anybody what I don't tell anybody what. That's first off. Second of all,
thank you, KJ Mac. I appreciate that.
Receipts for the support. It's just my question.
Hold on.
I went to bed
7 o'clock in the
like
morning.
most people do.
You have no life when, like, I tell myself I'm gonna go live at 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock in the morning, we are gonna have peace.
There ain't nobody that's going to
Good morning,
bother
Miss
us
Amy.
at 5 o'clock in the
You a
morning.
lie.
And I'll be damned. Here we are, 7 a.m. and somebody's live streaming, screen sniping at 7. You have no life.
I had a good life last night. I slept. Next. Apparently you didn't.
Maybe I should get bored.
You
now.
stirred them at 7. At 7 o'clock. Who the hell
I'm on
gets
my
up at 7 o'clock to go live because somebody else is live? Like, do they got alarm clock? Do their friends wake them
Good morning,
up?
sweet Teresa. Life. Y'all need to have
Getting ready for. I don't love nobody this much to where you're going to get up
Shouldn't
at
be
6
getting ready
o'clock
for
in the
work. You
morning
should
because
be.
I'm live. Jeez, bro. Who is it? Which one
Hot
is
heat
it?
kettle. It's me, baby. It's me. It's always going to be me.
Right.
Right.
Right. People collected money. Are they mad about Christian's birthday money? You're
I'm not
really
mad
up in
about
arms
anything.
about
It's my
Christian
cat's
having some
birthday. I got
birthday
to get him a
money?
cake.
Oh, I ain't worried about old Terry Lynn. She ain't right in her mind, y'all.
Are you a dog?
I'm not kidding. She's not. I've tried to have phone calls with that woman.
That's a lie.
And you have to like
Produce
hold your
record.
fingers up and Terry Lynn. Focus.
Produce
Focus,
your
Terry Lynn.
record.
I'm asking you gotta bring her back to reality to get
Produce
her to
your
answer
phone
questions
records,
yet.
you fat bitch.
Oh my Lord. It's
She ain't worried
amazing
about
that
me for
people
one
are
bit.
they really bothered about a little kid?
Teresa, I believe that, to be honest. I do believe that. Sadly, I do believe that. Oh,
Do you realize how stupid you just made yourself look?
Gabby.
Oh my God, shut up. Nobody just got up, you reject. But here you are in my chat at 7 o'clock in the morning.
Actually, it's 6:11.
Screen sniping away. Get out. Stop. It's not just for me, but leave me be. Oh my
Leave
God.
me be. Leave me be. Why don't you leave people be?
Jesus.
With your old homophobic, racist
God.
boyfriend.
Well, 30-year-old, you over there. Yeah.
Well, he's not in here, John Denver.
It's your birthday. It's your birthday.
He went in the other room a little bit ago.
They know.
You can't, you can't make it up.
They know, baby.
I could go to what I said 8. I could go to 6.
I love when my grandma would send me postcards. I know, right? They're sweet.
I still have all
love
my
them.
cards. Kevin, you're going to keep your cards
Well, then
too,
you
babe.
could, if you just knock 2 off, that'll bring it down. You want to do 6 instead of 8?
Kevin, come here. You want to show them your
compass graphs?
sexy stuff for your birthday?
Hold on a minute, guys.
Kevin, you want to show them what you look like for your
Mr.
birthday?
Poppin Jr. Poppin. What you doing, Sandwich? What you doing, girl?
You do. Come on.
Y'all, I do want to
Come
tell
on.
you, y'all, please be mindful of your words. They are stalking my chat.
She doesn't realize
Like it's
somebody
nobody's
recording
business.
that shit.
Please
Come
be
on.
mindful of your
Come on.
words.
Come here.
Please.
Well, come on. Well, come on.
Please
Come
and
on.
thank you.
Come on. It's your birthday. Come on. You put your hat
Lord,
on.
have mercy.
Come on. Come on. Come
Let
here.
me see.
Come on. Let's show them, Bubby.
What am I doing? Oh, yeah.
There you go. There you go.
Oh,
Kevin,
Christian is a Poppington Jr.
here you go.
I'm telling you, it blows my
Kevin,
mind.
there.
Like if they
Look,
really
Kevin.
are upset about a little kid getting birthday money, we are worse off than I realized.
That's you.
Ain't nobody grifting. That is money.
That's Cabby. It's his birthday. What do you want for your birthday?
no.
Happy birthday to Kevin. Happy birthday to Kevin. Happy birthday.
Have you this Chris? Yeah, she is
That's Kevin's birthday.
let's
It's
see how
Kevin's
much that is.
birthday.
I could get 6 and you can get the other 2.
It's Kevin's
mm,
birthday. Shouldn't he be allowed to share his
So
birthday
No,
on
like,
here with
what,
you all?
$2?
Already taking that money from that baby. I'm a delicate little flower.
let me see. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 minute.
Who gets up this time of morning? I do. Hold on, we'll get it going. Thank you, Pistol Amy. Amy said happy birthday to the Kevster. She sent you some money, Kevin. We're going to get you something for that. Oh, she's in a good mood. Hold on.
I don't get why they dislike you, but stay in your chat and streaming you constantly.
Hold on. Who said I was mad? Let me stop that screen. We're going to redo her. Hold on. Most people are up in the morning a lot of times. I don't know people that aren't. I wasn't eating chicken. All day, every day. All day, every day.
Like, bro, come on now.
Bro,
All right, let's keep going, y'all.
Okay, sure.
bro, let's go. Bro, let's go.
So let me tell you. I want to be clear. Clip.
He's sitting there saying that, you know, we're wrong for like making fun of Clue because she was, you know, who she was married to. No, Nunya, it had way more to do with it. It was far more than just that. They were calling Craig Chomos for mentoring a little 16-year-old kid,
Who called him
insinuating that he was following kids online, all kinds of stuff. And all I said was, that's a lot coming from somebody who was married to one, you know, like, and it, I mean, how are you going to sit here and call two wrongs don't make a right? But I'm just saying that's where, you know, what that was about. It's not like we're just sitting over here clowning on her to be mean.
You gotta stop.
Birthday.
Please, I'm asking you to be respectful here in the chat. I understand that you
Thank you, Casual Art.
and you're maybe attempting to educate her. I get that, but she has her beliefs, and that's her beliefs. And like I'm a huge person of like what somebody believes in, they have every right to believe in. Is it just because I don't believe in it doesn't mean that they can't believe in it? It's no different than, you know, racist comments, homophobic comments. If they believe in that, that's on them. It doesn't affect me or my heart. I'm between them and their God or their deity or their spirits or whatever they believe in.
But I never got hungry. Like I just started.
My spirit will kick your spirit's ass. Happy birthday, Kevin.
That's exactly right, Sandwich. That's exactly right. We're not allowed to clap back, only get clapped at.
That's your
For
thunder
real.
thighs, baby, clapping.
Sam said, Sandwich
Sam
said,
lied. Those are your thunder thighs.
Are
Good
they
morning,
nursing
Peter
off you?
Allegedly.
Imagine
We're
quarterback being
celebrating
bottle
Kevin's
fed by
birthday.
Brit. Stop. I just want to tell y'all though, be careful, please.
Pump up
You
the
know,
jam.
don't y'all be
Kevin's
careful what
birthday.
y'all are saying in chat, because I just, please don't say anything that's controversial or that can get me in trouble, because they are Skyping out the chat and trying like hell.
Skyping out the chat, baby.
When you shake
Skyping
the
out
nutty tree a bunch, the nuts fall off. The nuts fall out, right?
You fall.
Right,
She
right,
must
Sam.
fell up out that tree.
Pipsqueak said it should be y'all's money. All right, here we go.
Kevin's going shopping. Jess is calling names.
What's up, Soul Shine for Jesus? Hey,
Let's
beautiful.
see. Where is
Oh my
Jess?
goodness, baby girl, you awake? I just woke for a moment and seen you on. I hate to miss this, but I fall back asleep. I'm mad over your son's birthday. To be fair, I don't know if they are, but I mean, they said it. Oh, Terry Lynn's got
Just like you don't have
birthday in
might
her
have that clap.
like she's used Betrayal
Cat clap.
for her title for what, 3 days now since no, Soul Shine. I have to pick up cabinets this morning, and I was irresponsible and stayed up, and it's my son's birthday, so I'm just gonna stay up because I've got to pick up cabinets and we have to celebrate his birthday today. So this mama is going to be going on coffee and a prayer for the rest of the day.
Amen. Thank you for that.
Turlin.
What you said.
That's
right
what they
there.
call her. Ain't that what they call her?
Stop allowing
Turlin?
racist comments. Beej.
All right.
Or blowjob, whatever your name.
But those are the very people who, when this first started, came to all of us and said, "This is what's going on." They defended it over and over.
They've gone. They've been gone.
Is it really the best situation?
For the record, I don't know who these people are, because we were going to name names and everybody's feelings are going to be hurt. However, we still haven't named a name. Okay. And okay, thank you, Clip Up. I respect it. Thank you. So the funny thing about it is, I'm just speaking for myself. And she don't fuck with Jonesy. She already told you that. And these. So for me, we never had a conversation of nonsense. You need to know, hey, is the law fund, like, is the law, whatever, the law fund legit? Is the lawsuit legit? Like, no. Conversations here in public on YouTube that were had, sure, maybe. But outside of that, never happened. But okay. I do have a horse named Clyde. Absolutely.
I didn't know all the fucking ins and outs.
Where's Jess at? I can't see
They
her.
defended it, promoted it, everything. Until what?
Skirt.
Jess maybe gone.
Willow. Deets. Nunya. Never, not once. I'll never. At this point,
Diamond.
Oh my man! Anybody
He loves.
want to guess how many we're going to get by the end of this?
Birthday.
Just take some guesses in the chat. We'll keep going
until it wasn't convenient for them anymore.
Yeah, it got really.
I said the other day that I can't imagine being in the low-cal community where they intentionally exploit people with mental illness or addiction.
I can't imagine being in the low-cal community.
I know she didn't. Good morning, Danielle. Thank you for being here. I know she didn't. Is she really saying don't shame people with mental illness or addiction? I mean, didn't they say that I'm on 30 whole milligrams of methadone?
Who is they?
And I split them. Y'all, I don't have an addiction, but y'all sure freaking think I do and attack me for it all the time. Which by default you end up attacking however many other people's in this community that have one.
Where they intentionally exploit people with mental illnesses and addiction. You can tell that nonsense. I don't even watch the shit.
She just call her mental.
I just get to hear about it because all of my friends everywhere I go are into it, right? But so nonsense just diagnosed everybody. Like she just get everybody in local got a mental illness. Aww. Why? Because they participated in it. Because they're willing to participate in it and do crazy shit for laughs and money. What? What do you as a friend, because you don't and you can want them. You hate them. Okay.
Okay.
And these are the same people. She said these are the same people that are over there in the local community. The only creator-wise, the only people I have seen over in or heard about being over in the local AMAC. Clue was over there. I don't know if she goes there often, but I heard her tell a story that she goes over there on that panel that day. And Willow goes over there, I think, every now and then.
Birthday.
But like those are the only creators. So which one of those creators? Okay. But it gets worse. AMAC, prep yourself because the local shit is coming. You just wait.
Okay.
Unfortunately, we overlap with that same group of people that do the exact same thing for their dirty work so their hands don't get clean.
Wait, we gotta slow that down. I swear. Hold on.
Unfortunately, we overlap with that same group of people that do the exact same thing for their dirty work so their hands don't get clean.
Unfortunately, it overlaps with the same group of people. Girl, she couldn't even talk straight. She was that angry.
Don't get clean. Okay, so I misunderstood. I thought she was talking about people shouldn't be shaming mental illness or addiction. So she's saying everybody in the local community is either mentally ill or has an addiction. But there's mad people that go over there that you are friends with that support, like you support. And Jones and I mean not Jones, and I'm sorry,
It's not a shame, like the mental illness.
Lord help us.
Apparently,
these folks
Jay
you
thinks
can't
it
make
is.
it up.
What's Craig get for his birthday?
Y'all,
the same group of people that overlap with the local community that do dirty stuff so they can't keep their hands clean or some shit like that.
They got soap for that shit, Jay.
But if your hands stay clean, but who? Who? You didn't say a name here. You keep not putting names on it, but you told us in the beginning you were going to put names on it. But who did that? So again, we just made a list of who's over there. So it's Willow, Jones, and Deeds, Granny's watching, AMAC, and Clue. So one of you all overlaps with over here. We got that. Check. Exploits the people in the local community. Okay. Check.
True.
Yeah. 100%. Yes, how long is this live stream? This live stream is 4 hours. We are not staying for the whole stream. I got a couple of lives left to well, not a couple. It's probably more than that. But let me speed it back up because God knows. Lord knows. Here we go.
Get her going.
Let's see if we can go to it.
Never have I ever called little children innocent kids like bad names. As Craig's in the background calling them bastards. Oh, I'm sure you've never called your children bad names. Again, I never called your children bad names. I've always said that kids don't get to pick their parents.
My question is, how did those kids learn to use the word bitch and call her a bitch? Explain that. And I will slow it down even more so you can hear it. Y'all ready for this? Here we go.
I didn't say you called my children bad names. I ain't never said that. Stop thinking that everything's about you. That not everything's about you nonsense. I got about freaking you and Tenny, your friend about you most of the time, actually.
Yeah, I need cat food and litter.
I mean, none of them are, but I mean,
Let's see what else I need.
you're really
I need some
not,
tires.
like, yeah, Craig don't even know who you are, so that goes to show you how much I talk about you. Nonetheless, I will say, No, I don't think you've called my kids names, but you damn sure ride and support
Hmm.
people that do. So, and
Hmm.
hey, I'm not normally in the ball game of holding it against folks what others do, but hey,
But
I'm
hey,
gonna give you the same energy that you give me, and that's
but
what I
hey,
get from y'all. It's always about whose chat I'm in or who
somebody.
I'm friends with or who was
Yes, they
on
did.
my
Earl.
panel. It ain't never just about me and what I do.
It's always
So,
me,
hey,
me. I want to talk
nonsense.
about
You
me, me,
support
me,
people
me,
who
and
called
me.
my little boys
Oh my God. Here we go.
pussies.
Say it. Go on and
Pussy
say it.
ass little children who will not amount to anything.
Oh my God.
You also who called it little
What?
idiots, pieces of shit.
I hope they're
Uh,
not hearing it since they're still that you're saying these
what
words
kind of
about them.
grown person of any stature, male or female,
You,
attacks little ass kids? Come on
you.
now. I would never, ever, ever, ever. I would, yeah, I would never come at any one of their kids. Their kids are innocent. They don't got nothing to do
That's a
with
lie.
this.
You have.
My little kids ain't never done to any of y'all, and here
No,
y'all
but you teach them how
are,
to use the word hater. You teach them a lot of
weirdos.
things. You get them up out the bed for that shit. I would never.
But she may not be talking to you. She may be talking about your buddy Clue. You know, that was the apologist one we had to deal with your conscience about. She's talking about Clue because we all heard Clue say, they ain't gonna be shit, they ain't shit, and they ain't ever gonna be shit. We heard it. That, that's who she's talking about. I know again when you are consumed with kindness, what happens out there, but just to let you know, that's what was said. Yeah, fuck sticks. That's another one. I didn't think about
Fuck
that one. That's a
sticks.
good one too.
Yep. Never have I ever shown like family portraits and pictures
Yep.
of anyone else's fellow peer content creators' families ever. Never have I ever shown anyone's stuff.
Bullshit.
Oh, you haven't shown anyone stuff? Oh, okay, sure. We all know that's a lie. Secondly, BJ agreeing with that. Bitch, sit the fuck down because I distinctly remember you
She
showing
can't sit
family
down.
members of Chris and Katie Proudfoot's
She can't get up out the
information.
It's done.
I remember when you were trying to dig into Clue to link him or her ex to Chris Proudfoot.
Mm-hmm.
Remember Nina?
Mm-hmm.
No. No, 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 and
Yes.
no.
Yes.
No, some more.
Know
No.
some more.
You are not going to compare a true crime case
She is not getting
with
that
this
cabinet
real
full.
life shit on YouTube. That is completely
Life.
different. Way different. And guess what? I'm not over there looking up minors in Katie Proudfoot's family. I'm not over there looking up Katie Proudfoot's family.
Who is?
And no, I have not went after anybody in Clue's family. I didn't dig up
That's a lie.
Clue's ex. Try again. No, I didn't. Never once did.
You a lie?
Even though they pinned that on me, I never looked Clue up. Not, I didn't look her or her ex up. Don't give
Yeah,
a
you did.
shit to. Somebody sent me a picture of him and elevated truth, which I've already apologized for because I think that's the right thing to do.
Mm-mm.
I wouldn't want somebody comparing me to that.
But
Somebody sent me a picture of Elevated Truth. I'm so tired of telling this story. And the weirdo X, and they asked me, do they look
weird
similar? I said, no, I don't think so. But hey, mods, do y'all think these people look similar?
girl, stop.
That's it. That's all.
That's a lie.
And like I said,
That's a
I
lie.
apologize to Truth for that because I wouldn't want somebody comparing me to a person of that stature. So, yeah. Okay. What now?
You lied.
Don't even dare. Don't you dare try to deflect and say that me comparing a photo is the same or equivalent to
Oh my God.
all of the digging that y'all got going on over there.
Digging.
Going real life on people left, right, and center. You're out of your mind.
Sinner's out of his mind. Oh shit. Sinner's out of his mind.
I cannot.
He is though. Yes, you are. You're a lot lizard.
Tell us again about trying to have a conversation with Terry Lynn.
Thank you,
You
Jingle.
can't speak to
Big
her on the
Bills.
phone because
Thank
she's
you,
all
thank
over the
thank you.
place like she's drunk. I'm just saying. I didn't ever say she was drunk. Those words didn't come out of my mouth. Nope.
We didn't have a conversation.
I said she's not right. She's not right in the head.
And you're
And
a
that
doctor.
you can't you have
Hello,
to keep
Brooklynite.
snapping your fingers and telling her
I
stay
don't
on
follow
track
sleep
when
on
you're trying to
strings,
get her to
bitch.
talk to you about a
Me
certain
telling you to stop this right
topic.
here.
And anybody that's
one
ever
time,
talked to her knows exactly what I'm talking
you a
about.
liar.
You talk to her, and in 2 seconds she's wandering off to another subject. It's
What the
impossible.
hell?
But
Girl,
no, ma'am, I never
pull
said
your
she
phone
was a
records.
drunk. I
I can
certainly
pull
didn't.
mine.
Those words didn't come out of my mouth. I don't know what Terry Lynn does, if she does anything. I'm not going to speculate on that.
Yeah, you'd be smart not to. You already in enough shit to lie on my name. Thank you, Jingle Big Bells.
Oh, okay. So you're saying, okay, Dara, I'm sorry. You're saying that's your experience. Okay, can you tell me how to pronounce your name? Because I swear
Who
I
the
feel
hell is
like
Dara?
I
don't
feel
even
like I'm
know Dara.
disrespectful when I botch people's names. So is it Dara or Dara? I had a friend named Dara when I was a kid. We played softball together, and her name was spelled like yours, but I don't know. Dara, is that Dara or is that Dara?
Dara.
I don't know. Let me know so I
Tomato,
can
tomato.
pronounce it right. And yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think she's Katie's cousin, Sam. I
What?
just don't.
That's sandwich.
You know what? I'll say this, Karen. If it is ADHD, it is a raging case. That's pretty. I love it. Dara. I love that. I had a friend named
Be
Dara
slurring.
when I was a kid, and we had so much fun. Like I would spend the night at her house, and I think she was on my softball team. I think she was. Anyway, I don't know. Yeah, Dara says, "Hell no, I'm not Katie's cousin."
Maybe you are.
I think. I think. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. I think she's asking if Terry Lynn is.
I don't know.
What the hell? Sure, idiot. Thank you for getting that. Hello, White. Why am I jumping on this? Did you not hear what was said about me, or do I need to play it for you? I'll play it after. Yeah, Jess, you can have a link. Take a link, baby. I'll pin it. Hold on.
Wait, what? Who did, Kiwi?
What?
She harassed Center the other night, kept ringing him on a live about 20 minutes. Ringing him on a live. What does that mean?
What does it mean? It means he pinned his fucking number, dummy.
Symptoms.
Take a link.
Karen, it really is. I'm not even lying. Like I said, Dara can tell you. Anybody that talked to her, when you talk to her, and when I talked to her, I was trying to talk about Sebastian.
We
I
never
wanted
had
to
a
know things
conversation
about
about Sebastian,
Sebastian's
you lying
case, like
fat bitch.
what, because she's local. So, like, I would be like really trying, like,
This is
hey,
the
I
newest
really
lie.
need to know this. Can you tell me this, that, this, or that? And
No,
like,
that's a lie. And
we
you are a
would
liar.
go from talking about whatever the topic was I was asking her.
That's a
And
lie.
she would veer off talking about her cat or
What the heck?
talking about somebody in the community. And I'm like, hold on a minute. How
That's
did
a
we
lie.
get here? Terry Lynn, come
Liar.
back to me. Come on. Snap, snap. Come on.
Snaps.
Come back
Snap.
this
Pull
way.
your phone records because I'll pull mine.
Listen, stay on track with me. What I'm
right
asking
here,
you
big gal.
is, how did this go down with you and Katie Proudfoot when you met her? Or, what do you know about Chris's
You never asked me that.
cousin or uncle who had the poker night? Because she always talked about poker night. Poker night Saturday night before Sebastian
Saturday
disappeared.
night.
So
Man,
I
you got it
wanted
all
to
wrong
know
again.
all about that, and I could never ever get it out of
That's
her.
not true. Pull your phone records.
What? Terry Lynn kept saying Cinder wears dresses.
He said it
She
himself.
kept
Fool.
calling. So how is that okay? If one of us said some shit like that, they'd call us homophobic. How is that okay?
Are you an idiot? He said he was wearing the damn sister's dress, dumbass.
Wow.
Remember watching Nina's Facebook page, EJ? Never have. Not only that, remember when you were accidentally scrolling?
She got a whole time like, do you remember when you
never? Remember
Yeah,
Nina?
why would I tell
Remember
her
watching Nina's
anything? I
Facebook
don't do
page,
demands.
EJ?
You are correct, Casey. I don't.
Never have. Not only that, do you remember when you were?
He said it himself.
Once again, watching Nina's Facebook page, Nina requested me to be a friend
I doubt that.
on Facebook. Nonsense. Naturally, I looked at her page. And what is your point? That's public. She requested me to be a
Good
friend.
morning,
That's
Cynthia.
a public page. She put out there as Chris Proudfoot's ex-wife. You're really not
Yes, I
comparing
am.
that to y'all digging. You cannot. I mean, you make this make sense. So because people cover true crime
You
and
are a
they
true
do
crime.
research, that gives you people, nefarious characters, the right to go real life and look up other creators' personal lives. Your logic is flawed and you need help.
You do.
We're accidentally scrolling.
She got a whole timeline. Do you remember when?
Accidentally what?
Never have I. Not only that, do you remember when you were accidentally scrolling?
She got a whole timeline. Do you remember when you did this and then you did this?
Very inappropriate.
Remember Nina? Remember watching Nina's Facebook page, EJ? Never have I. Not only that, do you remember when you were accidentally scrolling?
She got a whole timeline. Do you remember when you did this and then you did this and then you did this and then you did this? Do
Hold
you
on.
remember? Do you remember? Do you remember the time? There you go, TP.
I gotta give it to Nonsense. She does have a damn good timeline. Just saying.
You know what?
What?
Nonsense. No, I don't remember, but you do. You freaking stalker ass weirdo. Like, I've never had somebody date and timestamp every single thing I do. One of these days, you're going to look back on this and be like, oh my God, I went way too far with that girl.
Mm-hmm.
How embarrassing. Like, you are so invested.
Mm-hmm. I didn't sign line for it.
Friday,
You signed up for real.
February the
For
14th,
one reason.
2008, Brittany took a poop. Like, I swear. It's so weird. August the 23rd, 1987 at 5:38 a.m. Brittany was born
Listen to this
to
shit.
her mother.
Mm-mm-mm.
And
Yes,
you know,
ma'am,
and
my
then
sweet
she'll start
dreamer.
spewing
I
some
miss you.
real life stuff, you know, where I was born at, what weight I am,
Girl, ain't
you
nobody
know.
worried about that because you big as
And
an
then
ox.
she'll
Big old
next thing she'll
bitch.
give the date of what time, you know, the date and time
Hold
of
on.
when I had my first child or when I got my first boyfriend. Like, I would not be surprised at this point if she's trying to contact childhood friends. Dear diary. Oh, hold on. Hold on, let me get it. Dear diary, I've never felt this way before. before. Dear diary, today BJ blinked her eyes 5 times in 1 second. Dear diary. That's the way she talks. Kyle got so mad at me today because he says all I talk about anymore is BJ. And he said that we can't even have dinner without me bringing up BJ.
Now that's a lie.
But
She
I
is
try
lying.
to remind him that these are the important things in my life, and he's an islander, and us islanders
And
stick
he's a real father
together.
to kids that he
I
didn't have
mean,
to be.
after
What
all,
do you
it's
have?
not just about Brittany.
Mm-mm-mm.
nonsense. If I exploited
Mm-mm-mm.
Sebastian Rogers' case, then you exploited Sebastian Rogers' case.
Oh my God.
Because you came in the door saying that you're all
get tired.
about victims and their families. Like your sole purpose on this platform is to defend the victims and the families and in the true crime communities, right? But the only case that I've seen her do since April of last year
Mm-hmm.
is Sebastian Rogers.
I agree with that comment.
And she covered Sebastian Rogers for an entire year, just like the rest of us.
But you never
And
got off
in
your
that
ass to
year
search for him,
time
did you, girl?
span,
You didn't.
she used Sebastian just, I mean, she put the hashtags just like the rest of us.
I didn't
So
see it.
if I'm an exploiter, at least I can say that when I covered Sebastian's case,
I didn't see her do
we
that.
were talking about Sebastian's case. Like we talked about what happened to Sebastian, the
You don't know.
details
None of us
of the
know what happened to
case.
Sebastian.
You, my
Idiot.
dear, you inserted drama and you made it about a back and forth. Like you covered the people that covered Sebastian's case. Like, I mean, I don't know how you can tell yourself that what you did is right and good.
She put a timeline
You
together.
used a case of a missing child as an excuse to fight with people and to attack other creators that you don't agree with. Like, if you genuinely believe that Deets, Nunya, and or Deets, Nunya, and Joneson and others like try to force you and others to align to their beliefs and act the way that they want you to, then you certainly
Rusty.
are one and the same because that's what you do. You cover me, you cover Lolly, you cover Smiley, you cover everybody that who
I searched
covers
my
a
ass off.
case that you
Steady
disagree with.
searched. What did she
You
do?
cover
Wanted my content?
everybody that you
No, thank
don't
you.
think
I don't owe anybody any of that. I don't. And that's what I would get asked. I would have
aligns
people
with
would
your
call me
way of thinking
subs
and your
calling
way
me that
of
aren't my subs.
speaking.
Hold on. Wanting my shit? No. Go look for Sebastian yourself. Means get up off your ass. Just saying.
So, I mean,
I'm not going to redox Queen.
It's all about her. All about.
If I ever pulled up a content creator's home and photos of their family and showed their property and their addresses. No, you're a chicken shit bitch who used CJ prime concept to show what he was showing to redox Granny and her father because he showed what Nick was posting on X to redox Granny while you were trying to bait Granny for a fucking reaction and then to read their addresses. No, you're a chicken shit bitch who used CJ prime concept to show what he was showing to redox Granny and her father because he showed what Nick.
You mad?
You mad, hoe?
My goodness, mad much? You let me tell you something, and I really mean this.
And I feel sorry for you, and I really do hope that God will open your eyes and show you that
Don't use
you are
God.
so
Oh
invested
my
in this that
God.
you are believing things that aren't even true. You think that I have a motive for everything I
You
do, and I
do.
don't. I'm not calculated like that. I
You
never
are.
have been.
That's a lie.
Craig said he wishes I was. I'm not. You know I'm
You
not,
are.
Craig. I'm not any.
A beautiful hurricane. I mean, it's a beautiful hurricane.
What the fuck,
Instead of
bro?
Hurricane
Like,
Katrina,
That's fine.
they don't know. They're gonna say that you were fucking. Thanks. Give
You
them
just
more
use
to go
God and
run
then you
with.
use
make
the
a
F
big
bomb.
deal
Got
out
it.
of
Go
this shit.
fucking tell them
It was a
you're
joke.
disparaging
Another
me,
F
Craig.
bomb.
They're gonna, but you know how.
I know I was going to say there's a new joke out where I forgot how it goes, but it's just something like why are all hurricanes named after women?
Wow.
And then they say like because
Because
they're the only things that come through and like take everything you have.
Oh my God!
Some shit
Stop.
like that.
you gotta have
Yeah.
something.
Heard the joke.
No. No. Anyway, no, I'm not calculated. I'm not anything like that at all.
Right.
So I don't sit there and plot. The reason that you believe that I'm that way, the reason that you believe that I got CJ to read something off so that I didn't I don't even know what you're talking about. I've never ever got CJ to do anything for me. Not one thing.
Bullshit.
Not one thing. Ask him to show our messages. I've never asked CJ to do shit for me.
Bullshit.
So try again. Try again.
Hmm.
But the reason that you think that I'm
Mm-hmm.
calculated in that way is because
You
you
are.
are. That's how you are. When people get paranoid and they're worried about others
Is that
doing
what you
like,
are?
you
Why you
you
can't sleep?
watch somebody's every little move and accuse that person of doing this and that.
Like you?
Well, that's because that's how you work. You operate that way,
Right.
which is why you date and timestamp things because you have to keep up with lies and narratives. When
Hello,
you
Abby.
tell lies
You tell a lot.
and you have to keep up with a narrative, you are gonna have to calculate it and
Help me to speed up a
timestamp
little
and
bit.
date it and what cover up one lie with another and make sure that you don't get mixed
Well,
up and
fast.
and
We'll make it
backtrack and
faster.
contradict
Faster.
one thing that it's just too. I mean, that's crazy. It's like a tangled web, like
Mm-hmm.
the web we weave, right?
She'll never stop because she
Nick was
makes a
posting on
lot
X
of
to
money
read off
off of
Granny.
this.
Well, you were trying to bait Granny for a fucking reaction, and then she turned around and showed your motherfucking bitch.
I never did that.
Yes,
Well, you
Never
were trying
did that.
to show what he was showing to redox Granny and her father. No, you're a chicken shit bitch who used CJ.
Who
Prime
I
concept
feel?
to show what he was showing to redox Granny and her father because he showed what Nick was posting on X.
I never got CJ to read off what Nick posted on X. There never.
you did.
That is a bold-faced lie. You need to get help.
You'll have to
I
ask her
cannot
why
believe
she's a
she's
fraud,
really
Abby.
saying that. I'm telling you what, you are a piece of work. Never, my right hand to God, have I ever got CJ to read the stuff
Oh
that
my
Nick posted
God.
on X. I had
Liar.
no part in that. None whatsoever.
Why
Had no
you always
part in Nick posting
lying?
that stuff
Every
on
time you
Nick.
talking, you stealing.
I have
You
been blamed for that
crying.
for how long now?
Responsible for your panel. Just saying.
Unbelievable, man. This just
She
you
raised
can't
you.
make this up.
To read off Granny. Well, you were trying to bait.
Nope. Nope. Hold on, guys.
We hold.
You did this, and then you did this, and then you did this, and we just showed that you were a motherfucking bitch.
Jesus.
Nothing says you need to log the hell off like this level of emotion.
Exactly.
Nothing at all.
Then why
Nothing
haven't you
shows
logged
more.
off? It's your
Not
child's
only does that
birthday.
level of emotion, how angry she is, say that she needs to log off, but the fact that she believes that every little move I make is calculated.
It is.
It's absolutely insane.
You are.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, you went after Nana in Sarah's chat. That's really Christian of you, Abby.
Can't make it up. Yeah, right. I remember when they all dogpiled Terry Lynn and she ran to your channel.
Where'd I run to?
She ran to your channel and you were kind to her. She's forgot about that. She don't care. She don't care.
No,
She's doing exactly what they've done. Honey, have you seen? Yeah, honey, have you seen my Brittany J binder? Kyle, I need my BJ binder. I haven't been a day without it before.
You
I've never been a
suck at
day
this
without it.
voice
I
thing
need
that
it.
you're trying to
Me
do
and the
with
Islanders
content,
are going to
you
go
whack
over
mouth.
her lies tonight. We need it. I don't want it. I need it. It's a must. I have to have it. All right, hold on a second.
Damn, do we always have to hold? Damn, Abby, I would never thought about that from you. And you said you had health problems. We prayed for you. I don't know. Let's go find out. Let's see. Well, proof is she makes fun of people. We're still on hold here. Let's see.
Gross, disgusting.
Amen.
And I've shown the entire timeline of how that went. If you are interested, you can go watch exactly the dates, the times. And
Listen to how mad she is.
But listen, guys, don't watch too
God.
closely. Ignore the part where Clue is in that timeline fucking up shit in the same exact case. Okay? Ignore the part where Clue lied. Ignore all that shit, okay? But if you watch it closely, you'll see all the shit Brittany J did. Okay? Just ignore the part about Clue. We don't need to pay attention to those pesky details.
Like having some caviar blunt on a live stream.
Because you're a fucking broke ass little bitch, T-roll. Brittany, touch your phone.
Hold on a second.
You're not smoking $35
I'm not smoking a $35 blunt.
Marijuana is legal in many states, and it's a medical use in many states. So, you're so fucking cool.
No, I shared with D-Roll.
At one time, I know people that used to celebrate recovery, and if they went from a hard substance to marijuana, that was celebrated.
This shit. At one time, I used to know somebody. I used to know people, or what'd she say? I used to know somebody, or I used to know people. Hold on.
Oh, you're so fucking cool.
No, I shared with T-Roll in the
At one time, I know people that used to celebrate recovery.
I share
and
with
if they went
T-Roll.
from a hard.
Let me tell you this.
So now we're laughing about smoking $35 blunts, and she's like, nonsense. I could not imagine being married to this chick. Like, she's got an answer for everything.
I doubt she was
So
going to ever be married.
we're joking
to
about Buzzy's $35 blunts, and nonsense is like, at one time it used to be celebrated for recovery, from people that were in recovery to smoke marijuana instead. At one time it was celebrated. Okay, well, that's not what we're talking about. It has nothing to do with recovery. It
your
has
mama
nothing to do with
smoked a little
addiction. We're
Mary
making fun of her for the
Jane.
$35 blunts. That's it. That's all. But of course, you got to take a simple little joke that wasn't even really that bad at all and twist it to make it like we're addiction shaming, when that was not even the case at all.
Who said she was addicted, though?
You could not win an argument with this chick, and I feel sorry for any man that has to deal with her.
So these are,
got
in my
a good
opinion, the
man.
passive
What do you
aggressive
have?
comments.
A
Okay.
lazy
So some
bum.
of these are passive aggressive.
You got a lazy
Some of them are
fucking
very
bum.
out there. Right, Nanya? That's what she said a lot
Good
last
morning,
week. Right,
Queen
Nanya?
Bee.
Nanya, that's you. Okay. All right. Calm down, lady. Anyways, but these are the passive aggressive comments. Let me make it very clear. My stance has not changed in 3 years.
Okay.
You go pull up a live stream of me making fun of or talking about how much weed Queen smokes, we could have a different conversation. But you won't find one, because I don't give a fuck how much she smokes. I don't give a fuck how much anybody drinks. I don't
But
give
if
a
y'all
fuck
talking
why
about
somebody
it, you
falls
give
out.
a fuck.
Now, I
It's
can
none of your
definitely
fucking
find you
business.
having
Legal
lots
state,
of
dumb fuck.
conversations about somebody falling out on their stream.
It's the bird.
I could find
You be
receipt
gnawed
after receipt
out.
after receipt after receipt. So I have not changed. Somebody asked me yesterday, why was I not willing to respond to what Sinner said about me yesterday? The reason why is because it's very obvious that he needs to get help. That's my opinion, right? I will not be somebody who continues to add on to the dog pile on anybody for anybody's sake. Can you say the same nonsense? Because you used to stand against a lot of things that you don't even fuck with no more.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I respect you for that, Nunya. I feel the same way. I wouldn't
Bullshit,
add
you're a
on to
liar. It's your
dogpiling of
son's
another
birthday.
person, especially when it seems like they're struggling. I agree with that 100%. But in regards to
It's your
nonsense,
son's
you used
birthday.
to believe that,
My
like
cat's
that used to
birthday.
be her thoughts. Nah, she never cared about that. What you saw then was a mask, nonsense mask slit. She only
Bitch, yours
showed
felt
what she
like
thought
melted off,
was
and it
acceptable
showed your fat ass.
from the subscribers. And once she realized that the
Clap
subs
them thighs,
were
big girl.
down with the cause, they were gonna fucking go with anything that she does.
Craig,
Then
get
you
her
see
up.
nasty nonsense. You see the real nonsense come out. This is who and what
Good
nonsense
morning.
has always been. You don't just
Well, you wanna come
change
up here
and
and tell
turn
the
into
kids
this
what she
person.
is?
You just don't.
Nasty nonsense.
You're more than
Nasty
welcome.
nonsense.
Me
Nasty is
personally,
that
I ain't
barking,
changed shit about that.
homophobic piece of shit in
I
your background.
absolutely,
That's not a
positively
man. It's a piece of shit.
celebrate recovery.
Mm-hmm.
You can ask anybody, any stream that there was ever
Mm-hmm.
ever been where people are actively discussing addiction,
Mm-hmm.
alcoholism, sex
Mhm.
addiction, food addiction, any type of addiction. If I am present and somebody starts bashing that person for it, at the time, if I'm still, odds are now I'm not even around any of that shit. But at the time, when I
Smoke
was
'em if
still
you
cool
got
with
'em.
most of these creators and they were doing that shit,
Abby, if you got a
absolutely
problem,
it got called the fuck
I
out.
told you, click the fucking link
Hey, there's no need to do that. Why do we need to
or
insinuate
shut the
that
fuck
this
up.
gal
That'd
is
be
on
like me
drugs?
lying
Why do
about
we
you
need to
having
insinuate
the
that that
C
guy
word.
is on
I ain't
drugs?
doing
Why
that.
do we need to do that?
Otherwise,
There is no need for it.
you got
But again, I'm
take
going to
the
point
door
out, you
that
cannot
way.
say that you have not.
Bye, baby.
Because you've been all up in her medical bills. Just saying.
Substance to marijuana that was celebrated.
Investigates that I got a $35 ounce. And I was like, look at this $35 ounce of weed. Like, I don't need a fucking blunt.
Never have we ever had a YouTube trip to Las Vegas.
Never have we ever had a YouTube trip to Las.
You haven't?
Not. Because you've been all up in her medical bills. Why do we need to
At
do
least
that?
he ain't been
This
all up
gal
in
is
her.
on drugs.
Good.
Why do we need to
Ain't
insinuate
nobody
that that
trying to
guy
get
is
up
on
in that.
drugs?
She
Why do
got
we
the
need to
cat
do that?
clap.
There is no need for it. But again, I'm going to point out, you cannot
Okay.
say that you have not. Because you've been all up in her medical bills. Just saying.
Hell, I got her slowed up.
Substance to marijuana that was celebrated.
Hold on. Let me.
Oh, not if
I'll-
if
let me
HIPAA wasn't a
slow
thing,
down.
I promise you, nonsense would be digging all up in my doctor's office.
you go.
Absolutely.
There you go. She
Wouldn't
slowed down.
think twice about it.
How about that, Abby? Make you happy?
I can't find Earth at her regular haunts. Has she switched teams again?
Earth.
But it's
They got
whose
the
butt is
dogs
it
out on you.
licking
Bow
this
wow wow.
week?
Yippee yo yippee yay. Dumb bitch.
Oh, she's over there with her queen. The last I checked,
Damn, I feel
that is all I
great.
know.
Let me straighten my crown. It's Kevin's birthday. I'm
The
celebrating
edit
my
is a
cat's
bit
birthday.
jiggy.
You gonna get jiggy with it next? Shake them thighs, baby. Shake them thighs.
Magic
Craig
Star
likes them
says,
older,
I
though.
got into this community because I saw Terry Lynn searching for Sebastian. It hurts my heart to see it go like this because for someone
Because I can
who's
accept
only
an
for
apology.
Sebastian, this
Oh my
recent
God.
shift
They're
does
recent.
nothing for him. Yeah, it's sad.
Recent. Why y'all breaking Sebastian?
Truly is
into
sad.
this?
Honestly, though, I knew it was gonna happen. I'm not gonna lie,
She's
y'all.
psychic now.
You got certain people on these streets that
Hello,
if
Lucy.
their numbers are not good, they're gonna try to, you know what I mean? They're gonna go to the other side to.
Sweetie, I have
I think it's a
never,
numbers game. I really do. Terry
ever
Lynn's
asked
numbers
me
were
to drop my
slipping.
shit. Ever.
They had started going down. She wasn't getting the support like she originally
What?
was, and
Oh
I
my
think that
God.
she
I wasn't even going live, you idiot.
felt she had to think fast,
Really?
and
This bitch thinks she's psychic.
so she's went to the other side.
You are. If you thought this was a numbers game, for you it is.
Investigates
For
that
you it
I
is.
got a $35 ounce. And I was like, look at this $35 ounce of weed. Like, I don't need a fucking blunt.
Never have we ever had a YouTube trip to Las Vegas
Never have we ever had a YouTube trip to Las Vegas.
and we all feel
Let's
together.
go
We all
over
film
this
together
part.
with some
This part
senior
is
group.
them making digs and her and Kyle going to Vegas. Nobody cares.
OnlyFans shit. Is that what you're putting up with comments at? You guys, I'll check in just a second. Let me get through this. This one's going to be a rough one tonight. Buckle up.
The weed really ain't that special. You can go on the app and find discounts
Guys,
all the time.
buckle up.
Discounts and
Yeah.
way cheap.
Wait a
Ooh.
minute. Hold
Oh
on.
my God.
Hold
You are
on.
so fucking on it.
Hold on. Wait a minute. I don't think that was a dig at her and Kyle going to Vegas.
Let me do
Because
my,
I think that was Craig that said that. Craig don't even know nonsense. Hold on.
let
in
me
her
do my
medical
intro.
bills.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Investigates that
Hold
I
on.
got a $35 ounce. And I was like,
Let me do my intro. YouTube tells us to do this. You can join our membership. We'd like to have you. We'd love to have you over here. What else does she say? Somebody's going to have to tell me. If you'd like to join membership, we'd love to join memberships over here. I don't even know what else she says. Oh, give us money. That's it. Give us money. Might as well just say what she says. We need money. It's my cat's birthday. Give us money. I don't even know if I did that right. That's how much I don't give a damn about her shit.
look at this $35 ounce.
To Las Vegas.
Never have we ever had a YouTube trip to Las
Yeah.
Vegas.
Never ever have we had a YouTube trip to Las Vegas.
Mm.
Craig was not talking about nonsense. Craig don't even know them.
Never
he don't
ever
even watch
have I wore a cat
nonsense.
piss
No,
wig.
that thought didn't even cross my mind about Vegas until I'm just hearing this about nonsense. Once again, nonsense. I'm embarrassed for you.
Oh,
Absolutely not
never
about
ever
you.
have we ever wore
That
cat
comment had
piss
shit
wigs
all to do with you.
and we're
Once
cat
again,
fishing.
you think we're talking about you and we're not.
All I know is you got
Abby,
toes.
I don't give a damn.
Craig was talking. I think Craig, you were just talking about
No.
like a meetup in Vegas. Like never have we ever done that.
We all feel
Let's
together.
go
We all
over
come
this
together.
part.
Let's some
Because this part
inner
is
group.
them making digs at her and Kyle going to Vegas. Nobody cares.
OnlyFans shit. Is that what you're putting up with comments at? You guys, I'll check in just a second. Let me get through this. This one's going to be a rough one tonight. Buckle up.
The weed really ain't that special. You can go on the app and find discounts
Guys,
all the time.
buckle up.
Discounts and it's way cheap.
Ooh. Oh my God. You are so fucking on it.
Mhm.
I live in fucking Arizona. There's discounts on all sorts of shit. It's fucking amazing. And your point is,
Dude, wait,
Agree.
I'm traveling that way.
bitches bragging about smoking $35 blunts. Well, you can smoke on $35 for a week.
So, I want to know a few other things that I've never done.
What?
Got an email. UA Crimson Tide. All right. You want to know a few other things that I've never done?
What?
I've never created a channel after storing video upon video upon video of somebody that I once called a friend to target and
Thank
weaponize
you,
them
Casual Arts.
after we fell out.
Exactly.
Again, where's the receipt?
I've never created a channel after storing video upon video upon video of somebody that I once called a friend to target and weaponize them after we fell out.
Again, where's the
receipt?
Who is she saying did that? Because I've never done that.
You just
Is
scripted
she
all
saying
night,
I did
apparently.
that?
While I was asleep, you lying heifer.
What?
What?
receipt for that? Somebody has gone to you and
I
they've told
searched
you
more
some
than his
absolute
daddy
lies,
did.
which we're gonna clear up. They've told you some lies, and you're just out here like, why are you letting people make you look dumb? You never would have just ran with things before because somebody told you. I don't know who it is. I have no clue. I got some suspicions.
You made that for me after.
But I have no clue who it actually is.
That's fucking crazy. Isn't it?
But
Yeah.
I guarantee you, there is
How are
not
you?
one server I
Hey,
have
Jess,
ever
my
been
girls.
in
It's Kevin's birthday. Wish him a happy
that
birthday.
created a specific channel, a specific place for people to go out and download Queen Bee or Nonsense's streams and drop them in there for iTal. Never
Yeah,
happened.
expected, not appreciated.
Again, just
Mhm.
let's just throw the accusations at the wall and see what sticks. So that's lie number 9 now.
We gotta
We're up
pick
to
our
9,
cabinets
girl.
up
It
this
ain't looking
morning
so good.
again.
But maybe if you're lucky, we'll hit 18.
Yeah, we're gonna have cake and ice
I've
cream.
never had an entire
one
Discord
baby.
room dedicated to storing videos of somebody that I was looking in the face and calling a friend, meanwhile behind their back, collecting to start a fucking channel to try and destroy them. Have I agreed with everything Queen has done and said? Absolutely not. Does Queen know that? Absolutely.
Have you ever disagreed publicly with what she says or done? No, but okay. That's your choice.
Sure about that?
Do you want to stand next to it? Go ahead. Do you, boo?
Have we talked about a lot? Absolutely. Does she agree with everything I do? Absolutely not.
That's what real friends are about. You don't always agree.
I also, one thing I've never found pleasure in is trying to destroy others' relationships because I'm such a miserable fucking cunt.
Good morning.
But I have nobody in my life, so I betray every fucking person that comes into my world.
Mm-hmm.
You know what else I haven't done? I've never been a miserable, lonely cunt.
You know what else I haven't done? It's this right here. Hold on. Hold your ears real quick. Hold on. Here I go, hold on. Oh, oh shit. Oh, what was that? He woke up. Hold on. He just woke up. Oh God. That's my. Oh shit. Well, yeah. Mm-hmm. Wow. 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 Let's get back into it. Wow.
I've
Wow.
never been
I've never,
miserable, lonely.
ever
Ha.
done that. Oh, wow.
Oh,
Wow.
okay.
Oh, and while she's saying that, like
Mm.
while she's saying that, sounds like the most miserable
That's the most
person
sex Craig's
in the
ever had when he
world.
was asleep.
Reality. Did you say you just got back from the airport, or you
Her
are
wig did.
going?
They're clearing up the cat piss.
Good morning, anybody that's come in. Sam, no, she's not the one that called CPS, but the person who
Dark Horse
claims
did.
they called CPS did say that she contacted Nonsense the next day and told her.
That ain't Nonsense's problem.
So Nonsense had foreknowledge that CPS was called on me, according to Dark Horse.
Your friend Dark Horse that you had on panel, right?
Oh,
Right.
did you have to go drop your daughter off?
No, her wigs, the cat piss wigs.
You going to sleep?
She gone.
Okay. All right. Please take a second, guys, and click that thumbs up.
Please take a second, guys, and click that thumbs up. Thank you, Colleen with the K.
Yeah, it's
We're gonna
crazy.
appreciate you.
It
We're gonna have a
really
big
is.
birthday party.
Let
I
me
don't have to
see.
pick cabinets up or anything. Or lie.
Good Lord, you guys.
Or grift like this one. Good God. Hello, my panda bears, Mom.
Somebody sent a PayPal. I didn't even
Make sure you give
know
it
I
to him.
put the PayPal link in chat. Thank you, guys. Thank you to the person that sent that. That's awesome.
She's getting
I
her
just looked at my
PayPal.
phone. All right, let's keep going.
Craig said, I'm out. Mm-mm-mm.
I don't know if that was about me, but I
Oh,
do
right,
assure
Sarah.
you,
That's
I am not
right there.
miserable and I am not lonely.
Good morning, Black
I
Skies.
just want you to know that. Now, I don't know if that was about me or if that was about somebody else. I don't really know. But you insinuate that, like, it's our friendship and these friends who did you so wrong, yada, 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 whatever.
Good
And you
morning.
were never friends with them. So this is how I'm jumping to this conclusion. Now,
Okay.
maybe this shit isn't about me and I'm over here on a whole, what's that lady's name? I guess you think this song is about you, don't you? Maybe that's what it is. It's possible. I'm just saying. I'm not on here every day. All day, every
Good
day.
morning,
You
my
spend
Stacy avocado.
hours
It's
in
Kevin's
chats all
birthday.
day
We're
long,
celebrating.
bashing her, and then you go live and you bash her. That's a lot of energy that you're
Good
putting.
morning, Ashley.
Like you are not only you are taking all of the energy from those chats and putting it within yourself, and then you go on your live stream and you're putting it out there, all in the name of you. You make it seem as if there's this mission. There's this.
There's a mission, guys.
I don't know. It's a self-importance thing to me. But like you're spending a lot of energy, like, and do you? I don't give a fuck. It's your content. Do what you do. Like, just like I got every right to sit here and do mine. But I guarantee you, I'm following the lies now. So now I'll be watching you on purpose just to correct your lies. Because that's what we used to do. We used to be factual.
Well, you accused
We
Queen
used to
Bee
show
of
receipts.
showing a kid of yours, which
We
she
used
never
to put
did.
out the truth.
She said, "What
We
if?"
used to have credibility. And by we, I mean you. Just to clarify that, in case anybody gets confused.
Mm-hmm.
It's absolutely low vibration.
Good morning, CJK.
Then blame it on other people that they're the ones destroying relationships, that they're the cause of fallouts. Never done that either.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Every fucking person that
Ain't
comes into my
that the truth,
world.
Karen? Ain't that the truth?
Then blame it on other people that they're the ones destroying relationships, that they're the cause of fallouts. Never done.
Ain't that
Then
the truth?
blame other people.
Anya, I don't even know you, but
They're the ones that
two birthdays paid for, and next it's Christmas.
Destroying relationships, but here you are, nonsense. Get people to leave my channel and come to you.
That's a lie.
Y'all are
Another lie.
actively trying to put things
Liar.
out there to
Big
split
women.
with him. Like, you want to talk about destroying relationships? Come on now.
You got to be at least 60 though.
The only people I see actively trying to destroy relationships is over there from that side.
That side. It's all about you.
Come on now.
Come on.
You can't make this up.
You can't make this shit up.
Hold on, guys.
Near, far, wherever.
I mean, it
DJ's
it blows me away.
It will
Talking
go
about
away.
actively trying to destroy relationships. Okay, I see you, boo.
We see you, boo.
I see who's trying to do that for sure.
You, boo. We see you, boo.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
I haven't either. Kind of like what? Go to Betty Bye. Go to sweet. Blowjob. Go to sweet. Blowjob. Go to see. Go to see with a blowjob. Go to see with a blowjob.
Hang on, guys.
It's past his birthday. It is
All
very much
right.
so past his birthday. Get them cabinets, girl. Get that cake. It's past his birthday.
Beautiful, beautiful girl.
Beautiful girl.
All over the world.
All over the world. Did I tell you?
Should be chasing,
Casey,
but my
your hair is
time
so
would be
pretty.
wasting. Got nothing on you,
Teresa, your hair is beautiful.
baby. That song's so old.
Then why the hell you
Nothing
sing?
on you, baby.
You getting Betty Betty C beautiful.
All right. Anyway,
Anyway,
while I'm cracking y'all's eardrums,
quacking the eardrum.
click that thumbs up. Hey, if anybody wants to become a member,
Y'all want to become a member?
look, there's
Look.
466 people here. The memberships is going to our people today.
There's 104.
We did a couple already.
I've done a couple
gifted,
already.
And some of the beautiful subscribers in chat gifted, and some of them are going to. Matter of fact, I'll try to do another one.
And
let me see.
Matter of fact,
I'll try
to
one
do another
more.
one.
Let me see if we can get.
Let
me see if we can get another one of our fantastic subscribers gifted. Hold on.
Probably her.
Let's see. Let's see.
Hmm. Let me find one. Hold on. Beautiful girl. She's gonna woke that cat up. All right. We're gonna gift. Okay, Kevy, for your birthday.
Kursuma, welcome to the Gummy Squad, the Unbearables.
The Unbearables.
Woo, woo.
Woo, woo, woo,
Welcome, welcome.
I know, Kevin. It's scary as hell, bud. Dude, I know.
Hey, Gigi.
He's like, what the
I'm
fuck?
not sure, reality.
Cat piss wig.
Not sure, babe. I have no clue, but hey, welcome.
Cat piss wigs.
Oh, I do not sing well at all, John Denver, but thank you for the compliment.
Okay.
Yeah,
Let's see.
welcome.
Y'all ready? We're gonna gift one.
We got a minute left on our goal too, guys. We got 1 minute left.
Got a minute left on her goal.
All right, let's keep going.
God, she's pathetic.
Hi, hey, how you doing?
How you doing?
Hello, mother. Hi, hey, hi. Wait a minute. Hello, mother. Hi, hey, hi. Wait a minute. Hey, hi, how you doing? I always mess it up. Hello, mother. Hey, hi, how you doing?
It's okay, Kevin. Don't get
All
scared.
right. Anyway, let's keep going. I'm silly now because I'm sleep deprived.
Then go to bed. I mean, it's your son's birthday my God. All right, let's
destroy
one.
relationships.
Y'all ready?
They're the ones that cause
Here we
fallout.
go.
So let me go ahead.
Preach. Sure
Hold on.
are.
Sure.
They sure are.
Get to emails.
Beautiful.
So here's mine.
Rusty,
here we go.
You got
this
one.
Is me, Joanne. None of your business. All right. It says to Queen Bee, September 30th, 2023.
Here we go. We're
now this is me. Mind you, this is me blaming somebody else for my fallout. So I'm blaming somebody else for walking away for Queen Bee here. Okay.
Queen Bee's probably happy as hell.
Please remove my wrench from your page. Thank you so much for accepting me into your circle and accepting me for the annoying question asking person I am. I think we all have areas we need to grow in, and everyone makes mistakes, but your lack of accountability and forced excuses and dishonesties I cannot support. I know you will understand and respect the choice. Good luck in the lawsuit, and I'm praying for the results to be positive for you and the community.
They will be.
All right, September 30th. Okay, let's go to the next one.
Oh, thank you, John Denver.
I've taken accountability for the things I did and said in private message months ago while very publicly being doxxed along with my babies. I still did not ever share anyone's children or pics of their parents or houses or anything like that. It's fuck.
She did not dox this woman's kids. That is a lie. You are a fucking liar. Liar. She didn't dox this woman's kids. She said, what if I did? That's two different things. You cannot put that on her when she didn't do it.
People are even believing it, shaking my head. While I knew you were on the fence, I could tell things just didn't sit right with you. And I asked if you had questions because I know you do. So when you didn't come to me, I knew you were done with the shit. I'm okay with it. I understand it, and I respect you coming to me. You may not want to be my friend. I still like you. I still want to be your friend. So hopefully someday I'll see you around again.
If I was queen, I would have ran for the hills. She didn't dox her kids.
So this is me. This is me blaming somebody else for my fallout. Okay, here we go. I think it's 2 months later. Let's see what the next month's message was.
She's lying because she didn't dox her kids. Am I the only one that remembers this when she said I could,
Oh,
but she
October
didn't?
1st. Thank you. I know you did what you felt you had to do and can't go back and change it.
Oh my
I
God.
know what they did to you was terrible. It went too far on all sides. I appreciate you all taking
Right.
me in and making me
You are
your
correct.
friend
She
and trusting
that
me.
woman
That
is
does
yes.
not go unnoticed.
She's
I
sitting
hope the
on.
charges against the girl and her mom stick because your family did not deserve that terror. The good
Oh,
night.
so now you're admitting the truth, right? That she didn't do what y'all
Thank you
said she
so
did.
much,
Piece of
Mr.
shit.
John Denver.
Mm.
Thank you, thank you,
Because it
thank
didn't happen
you.
like that.
I appreciate it. You guys are amazing. Thank you for all the support y'all are showing today. Couldn't do it without you guys. Y'all are
You couldn't
amazing.
afford your
Okay,
kid's
Gigi,
birthday
you're
without
cooking.
them.
Wait a minute.
Holy fuck.
Gigi, where are you at?
She gone.
Gigi, you live in North Carolina, don't you? What you cooking dinner for at 8:30 in the morning? What?
She kept her up all night.
Gigi, are you on
Exactly.
third
Could
shift?
isn't
Is that why
doing it
you're
because
cooking
she
dinner?
didn't do it.
I
I told
forgot.
you
I
in that
think
chat, the lying
Gigi.
bitch.
I think Gigi cook. She works night shift, so I could be off.
Ooh.
Your breakfast is your dinner, right? You on the third shift.
You need
She's
to
in
learn how to
China?
work a shift.
Nuh-uh.
You ain't learned shit. You worked at Crystal's and couldn't even keep up with the cash register because you feeds her.
Okay, yeah,
Own it.
she just got off. Stop it, Sam. I would be gullible and believe you.
Jeez. That's that
Stop.
sand witch.
Sam. Gigi's on third shift. Okay, so what you making for dinner? Yeah, right, Magic
Why, you
Brenner.
hungry again? We don't want to
I'm
hear
making
you.
Brenner. Okay, girl, I see you. Hey, Holly.
These poor kids ain't getting none of this. This is so sad.
China. She's in China. KJ Maxx says you won't get any of jet lag if you head over to the land down under. Oh, I bet it's beautiful.
Well, if you'd ever leave your damn house, you might find the fuck out.
Oh, I bet it's beautiful. I would love it. I would love it. I come from the land of the love.
Oh my God. You come from
All
shit.
right, come on.
Yeah. Okay. Let's keep going.
No, wait a minute. I come from land down under. I don't know. Anyway, let me stop.
Let me help her.
But I had her.
I come from the land down. What did I just do,
You
bro?
don't belong here.
Did to you was terrible. And it
Oh,
went too
shoot.
far on all sides. I appreciate you all taking me in and making me your friend and trusting me. That does not go unnoticed. I hope the charges against the girl and her mom stick because
Oh,
your
that
family did not
sounds so
deserve that
good,
terror.
Gigi.
The good Nunya. Okay. Let's keep going.
Chicken wings and fries.
Anything
Yum.
sounds good to your big ass.
I forgot that I
Hello,
had
Maggie.
her
Hello,
birthday
Amy.
stream on my own page as an unlisted. So I said, oh shit, let me send this to her because I feel like it was made for her. What the fuck do I need it on my page for?
Chicken
Let me
No, I
send
got
her the
rid of
link
it.
to it so
Can't
she
sit
can
with her.
download it, she can have it and be done. Because that was actually from her community. So that fair is fair. I just seen this. If the link is still available, I'll download it. If not, I got a copy from my live. Hope you're doing well. I can't lie. Looking back on how shit went down, it makes me wonder, did you ever intend on being friends with me from the start? I know in my heart I did not lie to you or anyone else. And I hope when the truth does come out with the Aileen shit, and it will, excuse me, that you at least understand why this was so upsetting. Much love to you.
Craving chicken. Damn.
Okay. Hey, the link is good until November 5th. and can be recreated, so no worries. First and foremost, I absolutely was and wanted to be your friend. I would not have gave a shit about the things said, seen, or done if I didn't consider
Damn.
myself your friend. I know that this
Our
has been
friend of
hurtful and we don't understand where the other is coming from in this situation, understandably. To me, that's okay. Second, I believe in my heart of hearts that you do
That's
regret
right.
some of the things you did during that time. And while you can't go back and change it, I think you understand and know that it went too far. One of my two problems was the fact you doubled down on doing this again if the same situation arises. I'm no one to tell you how to feel, what to do, or how to feel, ever. I'm just someone who sees the amazing inside. No, listen, this was October
What
2023.
is
Don't
she?
judge me, okay? Don't judge a bitch.
I'm a
All
judge
right.
you because you lost a good
I'm just
friend.
someone who sees the amazing person inside you that is so much better
Oh,
than the low
thank you,
blows.
Lindsay.
You bring
Happy
amazing
birthday
smiles
to
and laughs
Kevin.
to the
Thank you.
community. That doesn't change at all.
Thank you.
It's
Because
changed a
Kevin's
little
going
bit
to really
since.
appreciate
Okay.
his birthday. Thank you very much.
Third, I don't need to or want the rest of the context in Aileen's messages. I don't need them to understand why you did what you did during that time.
This
I
guy.
understand you and your family were under an attack by POS people who don't give a fuck. I didn't understand you saying there were no regrets and you do it again. That to me meant you'd be friends with someone like Aileen again. You'd pass off private info to a real lifer person again. You'd go as low as they do. That is the problem I had.
Really?
Fourth, I felt like you were being dishonest in many ways, which I can lay out from my perspective if you like. I never said you lied to me. I said I couldn't get the whole truth. In fact, you called me a fucking liar in my chat when I was being honest. But I knew you were fired up and I didn't take that
Tell
personally.
him.
I know you've been surrounded by people who have used you for clout and other things. And although it may seem like that to me, I was your friend because I like you, because I care for you, because I think you're funny as fuck. That behind the scary bear exterior is a loving, caring woman. Because I think you're a great mother to
I
your
did that.
children and that we can relate. And in that, we can relate. Because you have created over the years a community where people feel welcome. They feel safe.
Somebody
Hold
that BJ just was hell bent on playing on her
on.
son's birthday.
They feel safe. Where was I at? Do public link. Did I just lose it? Hold on. Get behind because okay, there we go. They feel safe, they feel wanted, they feel
Right, the
included.
baby.
You did that. This situation may have shook people and scared them a bit, but you have the power to bring it back. I hope these paragraphs don't piss you off. Just speaking from my heart. Even if I stepped away from you or the hive, I will not speak publicly about my choices. I don't speak privately about my
But
choices
you're doing that
because it's
right.
no one's business and because I care about you, even if me pulling away looks like I don't.
Interesting. But you're doing
So
it.
this
All right, so it's none of my business what drama
But you made
her
it.
and
You did it.
QB had. That was
But you made it your business,
an
right?
email conversation between her and QB, I guess, when they split.
But you made it your business, big bitch.
But I'm just listening to this, and
Blubbery,
it's
big old bitch.
interesting how two people can have two very different perspectives, and I respect the fact that
You
that
got
was from
timed out. Poor
2023. That's not how Nunya feels now.
Mm.
But I will say,
She back eating. Dang. Yeah, that's the one. Can you give me a cup of
wait a
ice?
minute. No, Fox Bro
$4.99
says,
for a cup of
is
ice.
this what they do for their me time, hobby, relation time, etc.?
spreading vile negativity, energy, and lies. Hope they have no health
And you did
problems
this
'cause
purposely.
that is no good.
She'll
Love
never
Grit.
go fat
Yeah,
because she can't stop eating.
it's not good for. It's really not like all of this hate being so consumed
That you are
by
consumed with.
hate and anger and all of that. Yeah, it will.
That's all you talk about.
It
You
will
and him is
take
like
over if
a boyfriend because he'll
you
never be
know,
your husband. He's never
problems
going to
from it.
marry you. Never.
Stress causes
You to eat a lot.
disease. I mean, no doubt. But I was gonna say it's
Eat it up.
very interesting. Two different people have two different perspectives, even though I know Nunya probably doesn't feel this way today. It's interesting to hear how she once felt that the hive was a safe place, you know, a good place for people to go and congregate. Whereas for me, like, and I'm just being honest and I'm not trying to be mean or anything like that. This is just my genuine feeling about it. I've always thought that the hive was,
And the hive is still a
well, no,
great
I won't
safe
say
place.
always.
She does bring
But
content. You just
for
don't pay
a good
attention and
portion
listen to
of
Big
my
Fat
time,
Bitch.
I felt like the hive was
Hello, crazy and wicked.
horrible. Like
Really?
they
I've learned a
they
lot.
latch on to a person
Interesting.
and they go after that one person. They target people.
No,
And
they show
it's
what
a
you
bunch
are.
of grown women and men that latch on
She
to
gone.
people
She been
and they
gone. I knocked her
attack
ass
them.
out,
I
crazy.
remember like 2 years ago. What's up, Sinner? Good to see you.
Oh
I
God.
remember
You
like
still
2
drunk?
years ago
Wearing that dress of his sister?
watching the hive and thinking, damn. I mean, at Molly Golightly, they were mocking her hair, mocking her body, making fun of the way that she eats,
speed her
making
ass
fun of
up.
the way she talks, making fun of the way that her mouth moves. Like every single way that a person could be broken down, they broke her down. It was terrible. And I just remember
set her
thinking,
up.
like, how is that taking down tragedy pimps? Like, how does that help dispel? Like, how does that dispel all of the, you know what I mean? I just can't. I can't. I mean, I don't see how any of that helped anything at all. Mocking a woman for even the way she eats and stuff. And then they went from
That's all you do
Molly
is eat.
to Betty. And they started doing the same thing to Bullhorn and Betty.
Good
And
morning,
then they're doing it to me now. And it's like, okay, well, who's next?
begging for money
And
for
I
her
feel like with
son's
each
birthday.
time they got worse. Each time it's gotten more hateful. So I don't know. I don't see the hive
I
as a
just
great
fed her
place. I
the
think
hell
it's a
up.
terrible place. And I think that a lot of people enjoy that type of behavior. But then I think that there's also another portion that don't necessarily enjoy it, but
I enjoy
they
it.
don't want to be bullied. You know,
I enjoy it. Sorry that you don't.
that's how I feel.
Because you can't go over there and grip.
I think that they, you know,
And you lied like a dog. I've never, ever, ever asked Queen Bee to drop my link. You're a lie.
all right, let's keep going.
You dumb whore. Yeah, today's supposed to be her son's birthday. And here she sits. She ain't got them cabinets picked up.
This is.
She has.
What'd she say? Let me go back. Let me go back to what she said again.
But not either. But I have nobody in my life, so I destroy every fucking person.
Cake. No,
I also, one thing I've never found pleasure in,
she sure
trying to
did.
destroy others' relationships because I'm such a miserable fucking cunt.
Me slow
Okay,
up like
Gigi.
that.
So Gigi says it's no different than what you do to other creators. No, Gigi. So here's the difference. It is different. because
Yeah,
I'm not
Gigi.
sitting here just randomly choosing people to attack because I
Liar.
don't like their content or
Liar.
because I don't think that
Gigi went to get her.
I'm not just randomly going after people,
Yes, you are.
you know,
And you keep
because
bringing your
I
kids
think
into
that
it.
they have
Liar.
bad content or because they say something that I disagree with.
Yeah, I didn't know
The
nothing about her
only
kid's birthday.
time that you hear me say anything is when I'm defending myself against these people, Gigi. If these people wouldn't speak on me, I would never speak a
You're a
word on them.
liar.
You've never heard me trash somebody that didn't come after me first. I'm sorry. That's that's true. Anybody that watches me knows that.
You do it every
Those
day.
that
I'm not going to
campaign
do
for
this. I'm not
Molly
going to do that.
Go
Then you do
Lightly to
this.
lose their channel are just as vile as yeah.
Yeah. Mm-mm-mm. She over there with that guy that's wearing women's dresses, his sister's, and stole the ID of his sister. Admits it. When it's your kid's birthday, you don't do this. So it's my cat's birthday. Oh yeah, when you say that I'm on drugs and
So
shit,
messed up,
I'm gonna
man.
strike back Simplicity
So messed up.
because she is not gonna lie on my name.
Yeah, exactly, Sam. If
She is
there
not a
was
victim.
no
She is
clap,
no victim.
there would never be a clap back.
Well, your
Sinner
thighs
says
is clapping away.
the less one respond, the more they make up. They are broken people. Yep. How are you? Are you doing all right?
It's Kevin's birthday.
Oh my God. Well, your ignorance is beyond. Just popped on again. Your minor child is the exact point, BJ. Protect. Oh, is that you nonsense?
No,
Hey,
but you've been doing nothing but
nonsense.
talking shit about the
My
woman.
minor child is none of your concern. Okay? Y'all have already sent CPS to my house.
No, we
Okay.
didn't. Don't say
We
y'all.
have been
Your
deemed
friend, Dark
suitable.
Horse, did that to
We're
you.
deemed suitable parents by the state of North Carolina. Okay. There's nothing that you can do
Suitable.
anymore.
She's
None of
suitable.
your business. My child is my child. He's not yours. You worry about
Damn right,
yours,
because
and
if
I'll
anyone ever
worry
called me
about
a
mine.
bitch, trust me,
You
it
don't
wouldn't
get to
happen. So
dictate
who
and
calls you
tell
a bitch
me
around
what
there?
I can and cannot do, or how I can and cannot, or how I should raise my child.
Don't put them on the
As
internet.
long as
Then.
my kids are taken care of, it's none of your business.
Don't put them on the net.
Period.
Period.
Unlike for real. Don't come telling me I know how to protect my kids. Worry
you?
about your own. And nonsense is the last one to tell me about protecting a
Really?
child.
She been on too long, Kenna. Let me speed her back up. Let me speed her back up. Get to going, girl. I'll let Daddy. That's why.
Blame it on other people that they're the ones destroying relationships, that they're the cause of fallouts. Blame it on other people. Blame it on other people because they're the ones who fall out. Joneson, you did too. Swore on your dad you didn't. What the hell? You were fine with the weirdos as long as you weren't his target. You can't tell me you did. Hold on, wait. What happened?
That
Where you
screen,
at, homie?
that screen is effing with me. I thought I was doing a double take. I was like, damn. But I'm looking at mine. I'm playing a video that's playing a video that's playing my stream.
I'm sorry, Detroit, that you took screenshots.
Thank
but
you,
hey,
Heather. Yes.
I don't give a damn.
You do
Leave
too. I
BJ's
don't know
children
what
out
she's
of your mouth,
true.
out of the mouth of hate. You're not worthy to speak of
Real
them.
life, which
You
you
are
admit to.
irrelevant.
But I think that's the difference for me. Halloween big, that is the difference, right? If back in the day, if she would have said, "Listen, I let my feelings get too much to me. It was overwhelming. I was pissed off. Like all these people were coming at me. I did it,
Mhm.
and I shouldn't have done it. And moving forward, I'm gonna work to never do anything like that again." I probably would have still been right
What
there
would you do?
calling her ass out to her face. It would have been no different. But that's yeah. But co-signing her shit isn't like that's not making it any better. Making excuses for the behaviors, no matter who it is, right? So
When
you could
was
apply
the
Quimby's name
birthday,
there, you could
actually?
apply Nonsens's name there, you could apply Clue's name there, you could apply BJ's name there, you could apply like so many different people's name there, right? And the same thing applies. They keep these people around them because they will do things. So I don't know either. That's okay. They're welcome.
Never done that either. I've also never, when people have asked specifically to leave shit alone because the antis were going harder and harder and harder at my real life, more death threats, more fucking calls, more shit happening to my real life. I would have been asked to stop engaging in that. I sure as fuck would. I wouldn't have been in the inbox with all those people, causing my friends to get more backlash. I think the one thing you learn about out here is that the friends.
Okay, let's show the receipts of that. Oh, please.
She's been on this for too long, Griffin, for a kid. Their birthdays are the same every fucking time you turn around.
This one. Okay.
Hi, my
Show this
Danielle.
time
I've
instead of-
been
okay.
missing you. I need to call you.
So that's a message from her. Honestly, it is what it is. The fuck shit is across the board, and I don't do gaslighters. And that's all. Goose was a person I was talking to at that
Every
point in time,
day.
and it was around the time that I was. Mind you, this is
his
June
birthday,
of
apparently.
2023. Okay, this is
It's
June of
Kevin's
2023.
birthday.
I don't do gaslighter, and that's all Goose has done this entire time in every combo she has. No proof though. So for me, I wanted to have a conversation with these people. I wanted it to stop. I wanted to be that person who was like, we got to be willing to have conversations. Come on, let's have a conversation. Okay. To me, Beta, EKC, Erica, Penelope, Goose, Michelle, JJJ, all of them straight distractions. But to avoid an echo chamber, you have to be willing to address other people's receipts and other stuff like that, or else you only show one side of things. This is June of 2023. Can y'all believe that?
2023.
But supporting him and giving him info on his when he's obviously troubled, scary as hell. Sorry, just might be. Holly, baby, I don't disagree. I do not fucking disagree with you at all. Not whatsoever.
Mm. Mm.
The next one. Okay. So she replied to my message. I'm okay with us having a difference of opinion here because my mind will never change on them. This is part of the fuck shit. No different than Beta, just not as vocal. This is her telling me. This is her telling me my family is getting death threats. And the more that you communicate with these people, the more they come after my family.
Okay.
I personally didn't get that from the messages. Maybe I missed it. Maybe I misinterpreted them. I don't know. But I looked all through our messages today. Had to go all the way back to January of fucking 2023 and kept looking and kept looking. Looked for threats. Looked for death threats. Looked for kids. Looked for a bunch of shit. And this was the only conversation I could find. Okay. And that was in June of 2023.
Amen, Kenna.
Term should be used
She's
very
a
carefully.
lie. So this is what we do,
I got lots
right?
that I've been holding back. Charlotte, thank you for being a member. Kay, thank you for the support. OG Shorty, thanks for really an island. It really fucking bothers. Thank you, Cash. Alma, thank you. Who you're friends with.
That is not Christian.
Let me be very clear. I don't give a fuck where you go, who you're friends with. But don't ever come to me and say, you're my friend, and then do the things that some of these friends do right in front of your face. You can go wherever you want. You can believe in what you want. I don't ever try to dictate to my friends, their relationships, their friendships. The one thing you're not going to do is continue to do this shit to fucking target me over and over again because I wouldn't take up your fucking battle against Queen.
Who has targeted you? What is the target? So essentially she's saying all these people, right? These people. So I'm going to be honest with you. I've seen
Never
He's made a
seen
video
somebody with a
about her.
heart on for somebody.
I've seen
online.
ClickBunks has made some videos about her, which most of them I don't agree with. I have seen the Soup and Pearl did some videos about her, and they were reviewing her content itself, the things she has said, the things she has done, right? I know Joneson did a video about her, and I have done videos about her. Okay. So with those, absolutely not. Hold on.
Here you go, Bubba.
So I don't fuck with
There
CPS.
you go.
And I know that may be acceptable in some
me
other
put you
channels.
back
Please come
up.
back on a better account because I'm not good with that. I don't think BJ CPS workers should be anywhere around here. Even if it's a troll account, I don't find it entertaining. That's involving kids, and I don't fuck with that. So I hope you can respect
Happy
that.
birthday.
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
I appreciate that, Nunya. I really do. Regardless of how you feel about me, I appreciate that because the fact that they make a joke about CPS being called to my house and traumatizing my kids is absolutely Disgusting. Sasha, because she don't have anything to talk about.
Do you see?
She don't have. She can't. She go talk about Sebastian, Terry Lynn. You freaking weird person.
It's Kevin's birthday. You freaking weird person. I can talk about Kevin's birthday if I want to. You miss her, Kevy? Poor Beadsy. To Kevin's birthday. Happy birthday to Kevin. Happy birthday to Kevin. Happy birthday, dear Kevin. Happy birthday to you. And many more. See, this is how you do it. This is how you do it. BJ Blowjobby. This is how you do it, baby. You want to get down? That's how you do it, BJ. You show your baby. He wants to be on here. Unfortunately, you don't care. You put yours all the way the fuck out there. We don't want your kids woke up from the bed, you weird bitch. We don't want you calling your kids. Did you ever get took away from me? You're
all right. Here, let's keep going.
weird.
Sorry, guys.
But I just like. So those are the people that I know of, right? Every single one of them, right? Do every single one of them have? Do they not like Queen Bee because
Hey,
of her
Bama.
actions?
Hey,
Absolutely.
love.
1000%.
Yes, reality. We were played like a
TPE.
fiddle.
TPE may still be doing high. I'm not 100% sure there. I don't know. But the rest of them, right? The rest of them, now, not every one of them was not friends, just cordial in the community with each other, seen some behaviors, walked away for some of them. And of course, with Jones and I, that would be friends, right? Okay. Or ex-friends, whatever you want to call it. Okay, cool. So with all of those people that I just named, and them doing their streams where they're laughing at her, they're pointing out her behaviors with her words on their streams. They are targeting. So she is being targeted. Targeted. Let me get this straight. You sit and spend anywhere from 6 to 12 hours a day watching content about Brittany J or doing content on Brittany J. Somebody goes live about you once a week, maybe once a month.
What the hell was that?
And you're having this come apart? And it's not
She is a despicable human. She is Abby.
Once again, she can take the heat.
Marsha.
I mean, she can dish it. She can put all that heat out to the universe. But when a little bit comes back her way, she can't take it.
At least I can see my feet.
Hyper focuses.
At least she can see her feet.
And harasses the F out of me.
Good. You can't see your feet.
6 to 8 hours a day.
I don't know who would spend 6 to 8 hours a day on your big ass.
Let's play that one more time.
Okay. Somebody goes live about you once a week or they are targeting. So she is being targeted. Targeted. Let me get this straight. You sit and spend anywhere from 6 to 12 hours a day watching content about Brittany J or doing content on Brittany J.
Greg, stop cooking.
Somebody goes live about you once a week, maybe once a month, and you're having this come apart? And it's not a target.
Oh my God.
It's a call out. That is crazy to me.
Sounds like y'all
crazy that you think you're being targeted by who? That is so that's off the record. That's off the record. I can't even. Facts. Okay.
I didn't know Queen like that. I wasn't in that group like that.
No, it's her kid's birthday.
I wouldn't take up their fucking cause.
Speak the cabinets
In the middle of their
up.
fucking shit. They demanded to me for over 2 fucking years what I think, what I do, what I say, who I should.
Who? You said you were
going
to say names, and here you are still not saying names. They demanded me for 2 years. Which one of you mofos is out here for the last 2 years? Now, I have been in contact with Nonsense over the past 2 years from time to time, but I have never made a demand. You must. Now, to me, you know what? Actually, here, let's do this. What is the definition of a demand? Maybe I just don't know the right definition of demand. Because what I think, it may not be what it is. Demand. An insistent or preemptory request made as if by right, authoritatively, or brusquely. So who authoritative? Who said nonsense? Yes. I demand you stop being friends and stop liking Queen Bee.
Kevin's going to get a birthday.
That's very confusing. I know for a fact I've never said that. Show me anywhere that I've ever said that. I didn't give a flying fuck. So not it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Love.
And I did.
What did they say to you, Detroit?
What they say to you, Detroit? I'll tell you.
Mm-mm-mm.
Mm-mm-mm.
Wow.
What did they say to you, Detroit? They said that
I took screenshots of a follower on Terry Lynn who
Good
said
for
to
you.
me, wait a minute. I took screenshots of a follower on Terry Lynn of what they said to me. It was really horrible. I was sticking up for us celebrating your
Welcome
son's
back.
birthday. And it was so terrible. What did they say?
What did they say?
I'm sorry, love. Was it really? Oh my God, these people.
Well, let me get you some tissues for that.
Mm-mm-mm.
As you said that.
I'm sorry. I don't understand what the big deal is with subscribers. First of all, I didn't ask for anybody to give me anything for Christian's birthday. But I certainly don't understand what the big deal is if they want to send the kids something for their birthday. Like, my subscribers have always done that.
Oh my God. BJ. And who exploits their kids for a birthday? Every year it's the same day. I see you, Lisa. They're probably avoiding the questions. I know you're listening. How's that glass coming along?
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. Damn it.
Agree with them. Some stuff I agree. 99% of it I don't. There's just more sinners, more shadies, more clip bumps. I mean, these are the people that one time called me a friend that sat in a fucking chat as people were saying I was explaining my adult daughter who shared a vulnerable fucking time of her life with mental illness. They sat in that fucking...
These are people who exploit. No, ma'am. You change it every time you say it. You change what happened. She said you were exploiting your child. That's what she said. She didn't talk about your daughter's mental health. She didn't talk about any of those things. None of us talked about that. And we've said multiple times, we were not in that chat at that point in time.
Birthday, Kevin.
I was away from the chat. The other person was away from the chat.
Okay.
And also, I want to speak to the self-importance that you're feeling here. Why the fuck am I required to stick up for you when you have not done a motherfucking thing publicly to stick up for me for over a year and a half?
She's picking up bottom.
And you want me to stick up for you a couple months ago? Now, if I would have seen it, I would have, because it's what's right and that's who I am. I'm just saying your self-importance to demand, because right now you're saying I absolutely should have done that. Listen, nobody knows about Kenzie's trauma from me. Stop it. You are at this point. Leave her out of it. I understand that affected you in a way that I could never, ever, ever understand. Apparently, it hurt you to your core. While I understand it, I don't agree with it. I understand it, but you continuing to push out that narrative, it feels a little BJ-esque. They said I exploited my daughter knowing what? No, nobody. It was you talking about your own kids. They were talking about you with the information you were putting out during that time. And it definitely the fuck wasn't a comment about Cash. Stop twisting it, because that's another damn lie. That's lie number 12 now. Oh, sheesh. Okay. It's very large ego.
Fucking chat. Well, it was being said that I exploit my daughter to Cash.
That's not what was said. So let me tell you what this feels like. This feels like manipulation, in my opinion, because now you've got these people listening, right? And they're like, I'm going to tell you all these things that you guys just didn't know had happened. Okay, maybe there's a lot of new people around. You want to share it with them, and that's okay. Share you, do you, boo?
Yeah.
But right now, what it sounds like is you are purposely twisting what happened in that comment section. But let me get this straight. You don't care where anybody goes, right?
Daughter
you don't care where anybody goes. Remember, it's not your business. Don't give a fuck. Okay.
Yeah, BJ-esque.
And so much more. will not be
That's
permitted.
a big difference when her daughter
That and so much more.
Team
will
Marie,
not
thank you
be
so much for the gifts of memberships. Welcome to the fan. And once again, none of this falls on my mind. I'm speaking for me and me only tonight. There's a lot of shit that
My
I've sat back
cat.
for fucking
It's
years
his
and not
birthday.
have the space to say it, not knowing what to say because every time.
Girl, listen, who believes she's been silent for 2 years? Has anybody seen her silent? Asking for a friend. Actually, asking for my damn self. First, let me tell you, when Queen Bee and I broke.
I ain't never seen her silent. Not since I've seen her roll out. I don't know. That's a good question. That's a good question, truth be told. I don't know. I'm not sure. Gigi says, we love Brit like family because we want to see work, make my own money. I spend it where I choose. Are they talking about y'all giving me money again? Hey, Spade and Spun. Hey, Rolling Mile. Are they really talking about y'all giving? Oh my God. So people send me
I can't believe
donations for the kid's birthday.
They're like cult members.
People wanted to give Christian $10 to $20 for his birthday, or some even more. And y'all got a problem with that? People can't give my little 10-year-old money for his birthday? Are y'all serious? Y'all are really butthurt by donations.
And that is her way
not
of
for
saying,
me, but
give
for
me
my
money.
child.
So you're
Are you
hurt
serious?
over people donating
Please tell me
to
that this is a joke.
and becoming members of my channel.
I mean, that
to
is
give
just,
my cat.
I
a
would
good
think that'd be the
birthday.
one time that people would sit out and not run their mouth.
They can't give my
So now
little bitty
people
cat
can't donate
a dime.
towards my kids for their birthday if they want to give them a gift.
If they
Hey,
want to give them a
Ebony.
gift, they can.
So
Right.
to those of you that are just coming in here, I'm trying to make sure I understand this. Today is Christian's birthday.
Today is Kevin's
Today
birthday.
is Christian's 10-year birthday.
Today is Kevin's
And
5th birthday.
a lot of you guys have gifted Christian money for his birthday.
And if a person wanted to give
And
a
these
gift
people
to
are
Kevin,
freaking tripping about it.
you should be upset about it.
Yeah, I thought they didn't pocket watch.
It works the same way, right?
Unbelievable. You can't make I got to pick up cabinets, so I did a live so you could guys could help me stay awake.
Right, Casey.
I can't. I mean, unbelievable. This really pisses me off. Thank you, Danielle. Thank you, guys. And that's really cruel because he was so happy. He had the biggest smile on his face.
Happy birthday.
People are crazy,
to
man.
your
Y'all,
baby.
y'all need to sit this one out for real. Like, if you want to come at me for,
Right, Teresa.
and I didn't even ask nobody for anything anyway. Nothing. I just told everybody Christian's birthday was today.
You told that 2 days ago. He aged quick. That's not what you said.
I'm so freaking.
That is not what you said.
You
dog.
cannot. Oh my God. Are you serious, Irony? That's sick. That is absolutely sick.
Yeah, she's going to get them bottom
Holly,
cabinets.
thank you so
She's
much for
put
the
it on.
$1.99. I appreciate
glass.
that.
You got to get that glass too, baby.
Well, that explains it, Black Hawk.
Bless its heart. Merry Christmas to all. Yeah, I got a dry bag for my Kevin. Thank you. That explains it. That chicken hurt my stomach, so I couldn't go back to sleep. Right, every day. Kevin, get out of there. It's those kids' birthday.
Thank you, Holly. I'm so disgusted right now. Thank you, Holly, for your support, love.
She stirs more shit.
This really, oh my God. Center says your subscribers can buy him a car. It's none of their concern. Someone above said it. The world is screwed if giving a gift of a birthday is twisted into something negative. Not in my world. Exactly, Center. How gross is that?
For my baby cat.
All they did was gifted Christian money for his birthday.
Correct, Crocaholic.
When I heard that people were saying Brit's channel was taken, I went and looked. It's absolutely crazy. My channel's not tanking. That's ridiculous.
And you can see it. That shit is still out on Queen's panel. We be random nonsense. Nonsense. Oh, she broke up with me. And Nonsense is like, yeah, she was a shitty friend to me. And they hate bonded over me. Be it a shitty friend them, right? And they're like, yeah, she's a
Casey,
shitty friend.
you may
Yeah,
not
she
be
hurt my
getting them
feelings too,
cabinets.
right? And they're like having this great conversation, right? And then Queen, because Nonsense trusted her for whatever
disgusting.
reason, right?
Yeah.
Then Queen comes out, and Queen is like, well, let me tell you. Let me tell you something. I talked to Nonsense, and Nonsense told me everything about Nunya. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And you didn't see me fire up a lot like, oh my God, Nonsense told Queen about our friendship ending. It had been over. Our friendship had ended. Oh,
She is disgusting.
I don't know. It had been over like maybe
Unbelievable.
3 or 4.
So grossed out, man.
I agree with
September
that right there.
to April. What is that? 4 or 5 months at that point? No, it wasn't. So it had already started ending around April. And then my interactions with Veda, I don't think she said it was like a personal violation until later. So I'm going to say maybe.
Mod check now.
June. So maybe it's an estimate. I'm going to say sometime in between July and August. Okay. Take that for what it's worth. But has anyone ever heard her laugh or really enjoy herself? Not in a very long time. No. Yeah. Okay, great. I'll leave that to you. I'm sorry.
Time I talk, they bring more people into it. Revival. Wait, with the one being attacked me and me only tonight.
Hey guys, none of this falls on her mods. Okay? She is speaking
and
for her
her.
and only her tonight.
For fucking years. And not have the space to say it, not knowing what to say, because every time I talk, they bring more people into it. Revival was the one being attacked a month ago. Now it's Chico. That just was before Revival. If you're my friend, it comes with consequences for you, because how fucking dare you?
Oh my God.
Welcome
Again, the delusional self-importance is amazing. So Revival only got attacked.
It helps the channel.
Because she was Nonsense's friend?
Thank you.
Is that what she is saying? Because I remember specifically seeing a lot of Revival in chats. White Knight picking up for Nonsense. And she's like, oh my God. Yes. Oh my God. Nonsense, this happened. Nonsense, that happened. What? But here's little innocent Revival. Please. Revival is a bone carrier if you ever seen a bone carrier.
When's the birthday going to happen?
I've seen so-and-so over there. We need to block them on this page immediately. And she's like, okay, Revival, right away, Revival. Okay. Listen, I personally don't like the way that Chico handled herself on the panel. She chose to be ignorant to the racism that Clue had participated in the past, or the comments, and chose to overlook it. And that's her choice. She has every right to do that. So I'm not telling her what to do. However, it still doesn't mean that I'm not going to be like, damn, that's crazy. But I got respect for Chico. I understand Chico was very real. And she said, I don't give a fuck what nobody else has done. I give a fuck what BJ did, because she did something to me that hurt me. And that's what I care about. And that's okay. She gets that. Now, I've never seen anybody attack Duchess, but that doesn't mean it didn't happen. I just know nobody I watch attack Duchess. That's all I can say. I don't know anything about that.
You just told a person of color how they are.
I know that's right. Don't start no shit, won't be no shit. But Revival doesn't know that, So I guess she just learned, That's rough.
Yeah, friends, it's a nonsense. How dare you? She's such a fucking terrible person. It's been continued for cash over and over and over again.
I heard that.
Gross.
All of her friends are victims. So her friends do nothing to instigate. Her friends do not participate.
Shoot.
They just go into a chat. They say hello. They're complete Switzerland, and boom, attacked. We know you're a friend of Nonsense. Okay. All right, cool. All right. Quick question. When y'all came over from Facebook as the Tessas, it was Nonsense, Amethyst, Nunya, and Revival, right? Trying to put pieces together. Were there any other Tessas? No, actually, the Tessas was only Nonsense, Amethyst, and myself. Revival was not a Tessa at that point in time.
Oh, wow.
She couldn't have fun.
Mal. Insert name. They have been gone out, targeted.
Wait a second.
God, her
Gal who pulls out all the receipts. She's like the spokespeople of X mods for Britney. What? Not the spokesman. Is it the press secretary? Is that what they call that lady in the White House? Because we're talking politics and shit. Like, is she the press secretary for the anti-BJ club? I think she is. And you're mad because what? That's crazy. Okay. No worries. What does Tessa mean? Honestly, I can't even fucking remember where it came from. It was just we had talked about putting. So I want to say that somebody had called her a cunt, and she wanted to take that and turn it around. And I was like, "Fuck it, call yourself Contessa, like Contessa, like make it a name." And she did one Tessa, but it was just it came like cut out from there to put it from there. Oh, fuck Tessa. There you go. That was the other one. Yeah. Good times.
sure that's what I remember. I can't be wrong
Exactly
on
what they're doing,
that.
Davis. Sam, 100%. It's been ongoing the
She
same time.
didn't do anything.
I know Smiley and TM attacked Dutchy a while back, but that had nothing to do with nonsense. Okay. We love Cash. I've never seen anyone attack him at all. I think the one thing everyone agreed with on the Yep situation was
Good
protect
job,
Cash. Agreed.
kid.
I think they wanted to protect all of the victims, but I have no issues with Cash at all. He is always welcome on my page. Terry will always have a sweet spot in my heart. And I try very hard that if I am present and I see anybody going after Cash, and it has nothing to do with his connection to nonsense. It has his connection to do with, like, he's a good ass fucking person. I don't like when people tell him where he needs to go, where he shouldn't go. I don't like how he's been treated by other coaches, unless they flat out say it, But like, Cash is good here. And when they accused him, because of the words she was using, when they accused him of being
This
something
bitch
nefarious, I absolutely did speak out and say,
needs
fuck
to
no,
get
you're not
up
going to
off
do that to
her
Cash. You know
ass.
how she's making it seem, but you don't know that, you don't know the history, you don't know the backstory. So, all right, here we go.
A lot,
I'm going
Granny.
back to school after
A
some
hell of a
break
lot.
and girls to switch relationships. And I don't know who to trust.
But she got to get them
Gee,
cats.
isn't it ridiculous? Listen,
Fuck a
trust your gut.
birthday.
That's all I can say. I strongly do agree. Evil Queen, I hope you are doing well.
We're going to be live
Positive
doing
vibes
this
for
for
your
my
healing
child's birthday,
process.
not.
And I hope you're doing really good. But the one thing I can say is sometimes when you're consuming a lot of this content,
Mhm.
I know sometimes it's a space filler. I know sometimes people can't leave the house or they're kind of in a funk. So watching it gets their mind off of their funk. Like, I completely get it. The one thing I would say is try and find something of interest to you that you can take a break from here. You can disconnect from here and move on. And not move on, like, go back, sure, like, hang out with your friends. I think has always brought people together is the community that has been there. And I say community lightly, not in the normal community way, but those chats where people can hang out and get to know each other and laugh with each other and have a good time. That makes a really big difference. I will never understand why she spoke about the situation. It did not concern her, and she knew it would bring drama. I think because
she been
I don't
gripping
know.
for
Let
2
me not
days.
say that. That'd be petty.
2
So don't
days.
you dare
2
be
days
over there trying to.
for the kids'
Thank
birthday.
you.
And they've had two different.
Thank you, Danielle. They got such a problem, right?
2 days
Danielle
to
said, I
gripping
just
for
want
a
them to know
birthday.
that lots of people post cash apps, Venmos, etc., links around birthdays. It's optional to send anything. Keep doing what you're doing, Britt. It's sad that they are upset over a child's
It's
birthday.
my cat's birthday,
And I'm going to say it
bitch.
again. To the people that sent donations for his birthday, I appreciate you all so much. He was going to have a good birthday anyway, but
He
now
ain't
he's
gonna
going to have
sing.
a fantastic birthday because he's getting multiple things that he wasn't going to originally get.
Liar.
So thank you very much. Thank y'all for being amazing. Thank y'all for making my baby happier on his day. Thank y'all for loving my kids like y'all do, and being awesome. So yeah, I don't know what else you want me to say. Holly, give me just a second. I got to get my phone. Give me 1 minute, y'all, and thank you so much. They're so mad about somebody giving a cash app to a little kid.
Where Craig at? Sleep. Thank you, Bogey. Kevin appreciates that. He's going to have a fantastic birthday. He's going to have his Rachel Ray. He is going to have the best birthday ever. Sweet Kevin. Happy birthday to Kevin. Happy birthday to Kevin. He may have a birthday every damn day. Craig done went to bed. Yeah, 5 kids and only 3. Yep, you are correct. That's what I heard. So that kid wouldn't have shit. Right. Wouldn't have a pot to piss in. But he's getting him a cake. Where'd you go, big gal? Did you hold, please, again?
You take Queen Bee, you take Clue, you take Brittany J.
Oh, here we go. She had to hold.
You put them on steroids, and that's these people. All together, mixed all together.
Steroids.
And that's just one of these
freak.
45,000 people.
Thank you, Mitten Mama.
They're disgusting.
Kevin,
terrible.
Logie
Terrible.
loves you.
Where I don't know where Nunya gets this perception of me. Like if people have told her I'm a certain way or what it is that they why she thinks that I'm in the category. Maybe it's because I've
You
got
are
mad and piped back, and I have said, some things about the way that
31
the way
months.
that
Thank you, my
Clue
Bridget,
looks and
and
things like
happy
that.
birthday to Kevin.
But,
Thank you.
And I'm not proud of it, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm nothing like
Only
these
thing clapping is your
people.
damn thighs.
I would
Hush.
never go real life on anybody. I would never dox out
Yes, you're gonna have a
innocent kids or
perfect
call
birthday.
innocent kids names. You know what I mean? I've never
Good
the fact that
God.
Nunya puts me in the category with Queen and nonsense really grosses me out.
It's my cat's birthday. Kevin, come on. You want to show him your birthday? Come on, baby. Come on, Kevin. You want to show him your birthday? Come on. Come on. Come on. Abby, take a link. Here. Come on, Abby, take a link. Come on up, Abby. It's your perfect day. Come on, baby. We might get you an ice cream cake next. A worker bee? It's a worker bee? I know how many kids I have. You cannot make this up. You cannot make this up. You cannot make this up. Abby, click that link. I set it right down there for you. Come on, baby. See that link right there? Granny remembers hers. Okay, she's going to listen to us for a minute. It's your birthday, Abby. Take a link. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday, Abby. Come on. Thank you, Bridget, for Kevin's cake. Thank you. Kevin's going to be having a great day. Thank you. We'll give it out later. Yes, you are, because you live. You a liar. No, you won't. He must have finally fell asleep. Bless it. Kevin, come on. You want to thank the crowd? Your fans? You want to thank your fans? Kevin, come thank your fans. Come on. Come thank your fans. Come on, Bubby. Thank your fans. I know what she's doing. She's over here. You see Granny? She's right there. I know what she's doing. Gabby, you want to thank your fans? Do you? Come on. Come on, thank your fans. Come on. Come on. Come on. There you go. You want to thank your fans? As Craig calls. Come on, thank your fans, Bubba. Thank your fans. Tell them. Thank your fans. He's saying thank you. Tell Bubba. You see it? Thank your fans. Mhm. You don't get thrown out the door. You don't get kicked. That's right. Mhm. There you go. There. That's Bubba. That's your birthday. Yeah, yeah. It's your birthday. It's your birthday, Bub. It's your birthday. She's reading us over here, but most of us have those friends that tell Stu. You're welcome. Abby, I dropped the link. If not, I'm gonna have to block your ass up out of here because you get on my third nerve. Oh my God. Lindsay put him on Tinder. She was supposed to pick those cabinets up last week. Welcome back, Sid. Just like her glass. Put my cat on OnlyFans. You wrong. You read Granny's gonna check and see she's checking on those birthdays. She's checking. You better run, check change change those birth certificates. Jay Snitch, you better start celebrating them birthdays. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm. Let's see what she's saying over here. We ain't got time to be hold on, hold on, hold on. Girl, she didn't get that cash out. So she's saying, how many cabinets she buying? Damn. Mm. Her lies don't make no sense. I swear to God, the lies, the lies. Mm. Mm. Granny getting those receipts. She gonna tell you your kid's birthday. You need to quit lying on your kids. Granny coming back with them receipts, girl. You better hurry. Quit that lying. Mm. Jesus. If you can't keep up with how many kids you got, it's a damn shame that you can't keep up with their birthday. What? What? It's always he's making a joke. It's not funny. Hmm. Oh my God. I need to find something I can act like I'm eating too. It's ridiculous. I'm gonna act like her now. You need more than Jesus. I can't say what you need. Girl, shut up. You're lying. I gotta find a way to find something. Everybody, I have to ask y'all to mute y'all's earbuds because I gotta do this. This is what she does. That's what she does. Y'all can't hear her. Hold on, let me start. Let me stop sharing and go back.
I was told the sinner is a Pete, and that if I sit with him, I
Here I go. I'm gonna
support.
do it again.
Oh my God! But they can sit there and threaten to
That's her.
strike my chat for far less than that, right? For far less. This is disgusting.
Oh my God. So Craig makes this joke with his girl, right? And she's like, such an appropriate stream for a Christian family, isn't it? Such an appropriate joke. God, dog, Christians can't make fun of sexy things too?
Get him, Nunya. Right?
Girl, she don't like nothing about this gal.
Mm-mm.
My God, she does admit later on. She says she does despise it, but I mean that I know Christians make stupid jokes or sexual jokes with their partners. Like I guess maybe not on a live stream. I'll give you that, but okay, all right. Jeez. Okay.
And again, don't be offended. I don't hate Christians. Not at all. I don't hate anybody. That's the fucking crazy part of all this. There's very
Okay, nonsense. If you don't hate Brittany J, I don't hate Queen Bee. How about that? Can we agree to that? Because I truly I don't sit around thinking about is Queen Bee live right now. I haven't watched a Queen Bee live stream in a very long time, but because I'm not she's not on my mind anymore. I've been able to heal that space and move on, right? But if you're out here saying you don't hate BJ, we need to see some action behind you not just wait. Here we go. I promise you, we're not going to review this whole stream. I'm sorry. It's
very few people in this world that I hate. And the ones that have earned that title are definitely not strangers on the internet. Do I highly despise a lot of these people? Absolutely.
Oh,
yes,
that's a good
she
point,
does,
Jonesy.
sinner.
Who talks about her snail trail? And
yes, absolutely, sinner. She bashes Christians all the time. That's a fact. So do her
You're
pals.
always drunk. So
yes.
Next.
Absolutely, she does. She sure does.
She's on her way to heaven with her peppermint snail trail, and penises and all that stuff, and her badge and all that. So you're right. She claims to be Christian too. Fair is fair. I'm just keeping it fair. I don't really care, but I'm just saying fair is fair. They both claim to be Christian, and that's the kind of stuff they're talking about on their live streams. It feels like that maybe that's a Christian thing. I don't know. I talk about dick all the time, so I don't have no problem with it.
But more so, I pity a lot of these people that they stand for fucking nothing. They stand for not a fucking thing while screaming that they are these. I don't even know.
These people stand for nothing. Oh, I stand for something.
No, you don't.
I stand for
I
something.
stand
that
for a
you
lot
don't
of
stand
things.
for it.
And syphilis.
That's the difference. You make yourself feel better about participating in the hate.
Can we pet you,
Actually,
Abby?
no, I'm not going to call it a hate train. You make yourself feel better
Can
by
we pet you,
participating
Abby?
in the Let's Review Britney every day, because while she participates in the let me also participate in this, you allow yourself to participate in that when that and you keep it under your thoughts that you are doing this on behalf of victims and their families. This covering Brittany J every day, covering Craig and feeling the way you do about Craig, which you're about to go into, that does not, this in no way benefits victims or their families. And you have yourself convinced that it does. It's very interesting.
Like that one.
It was I seen this Kermit Frog. He goes on a meeting. You know how big it is?
Yeah.
And he has like a
Gotcha,
cucumber.
Marcy.
Every once in a while, like Kermit will pull his cucumber up and whip it around. He'll say helicopter, helicopter.
The shit that
When
he has
things
said is
And now he's talking about somebody saying helicopter,
Gross.
helicopter.
Oh my God, how dare he?
Oh, yeah,
talking
no, gotcha.
about his pecker.
I gotcha. So what we're
And
talking
doing
about
the
is,
helicopter.
you know how BJ
And
came
he's
on
a
here,
big
she Jefferson
deal.
County, and
Christian man,
chastised
I'd want my
us for
house.
looking up her children and her children's accounts.
Mm-hmm.
Well, again, she came on and concocted that story that we're stalking her children, and her son came to either you're full of shit and there's multiple accounts, or this is just was eating me up. It was eating me up that this dumb bitch was sitting here trying to accuse
Eating
people.
you up. Eating you
Because
up.
unfortunately, there is a channel. There was a channel. I said,
Yeah. And guess what? It was eating you up so much that you proved how much of a stalker you really are. Because you proved
You
that
showed the
you
channel, you
looked
dumb
up my
bitch,
son's
not
account
her.
as early as a year ago. A
Nonsense
fucking
didn't
year
show
ago.
the channel, dumb bitch.
That
you
is
did.
stalker
You've
behavior,
exploited
nonsense.
your children.
That is stalker
Own
behavior.
your shit. You
The
big
fact
fat
that you
bitch.
took time to type in my son's name and go look on YouTube, you're
It's
looking up my kid. You are stalking. You care enough. You hate me enough to go search out
She
my
did not
kids
stalk your
to
kid.
find
It was
any
connected
little
to
piece of
your
dirt that you
channel,
can on
idiot.
them. And the
This is
only
so
reason
simple.
that you didn't come out with it then was because you didn't think it'd be socially acceptable and you didn't want to
Liar.
lose your
That's
subscribers.
a lie.
Let's be real.
She protected
It's not
you,
that it's
liar.
morally, it's what you're morally against. Because if you were morally against it, you would have never looked him up to begin with.
Bitch, it was connected to what you
Period.
were showing.
None of you
were the one showing your backstage. You're an idiot.
Did you give it to Granny or did Granny give it to you? Because she's talked about seeing it too.
You showed it, dumbass.
Which one?
Jesus.
Are you exchanging it with Granny? Did you give it to
She didn't
QB
have to
too?
show it
I'm
to
sure you're
Granny.
all behind the
You
scenes
showed
sharing.
everyone, idiot. Is
I
she
don't
this
understand
lame
why
in the head?
nothing's showing up on my email.
Oh my God.
Put a 1 in chat, guys.
She's an idiot.
I want a genuine answer from you guys. Put a 1 in chat if you think nonsense. Finding my son's YouTube account and holding on to it for a whole year is stalking.
You didn't find it. She didn't find it. You showed it. You're a liar. Oh my God. You showed it when you showed your back stream, you fruitcake. You were the one. You did that to your own kid. What are you even talking about, Abby? Who the hell even are you? You say you're Rebecca, but who are you? And quit typing in caps like that, Abby. I never said you could. I said Snowflake could. BJ showed this. She was the one that showed her backstage. She did that to herself with her child's channel connected to it. Nanny Nut, there's a lot they want.
I'm just over this. Look at all those.
Good morning, Cree.
Right. Looking up little kids. That, I mean,
That didn't
come
happen
on now.
like that. You're a liar.
I'm having a dilemma. I haven't sent this, and either she doesn't know, or she's intentionally somehow offered to use your beach. I got somebody saying helicopter, helicopter.
Oh my God, how dare he?
Oh yeah, now gotcha. I gotcha. So what we're talking about is, you know how BJ came on here, Jamison County, and chastised us for looking up her children and her children's account.
Mm-hmm.
Well, again, she came on and concocted that story that we're stalking her children, and her son came to either you're full of shit and there's multiple accounts, or this is just eating me up. It was eating me up that this dumb bitch was sitting here trying to accuse people, because unfortunately there is a channel. There was a channel. I said, I'm having a dilemma. I haven't sent this, and either she doesn't know, or she's intentionally somehow offered to send it directly to BJ. So for children, you know,
Stuff
because
about she's got
how
kids
dare we all were going after her kids,
or
right?
account name,
Still up.
link, whatever.
Again, none of my business. I don't care. I'm not showing the account. She can do as she wishes. But when she is notified of things, does she handle it? No, she doesn't. No, she doesn't. And well, she got excuse of children. I won't be the fucking scapegoat this time.
I told
really?
her.
Really?
I told Mal to tell her, and Mal told her, because we've got the read receipts. I told her to delete her kid's channel right now, and she
Mhm.
has not done it yet.
You don't tell me what to do, nonsense. Yes,
Could you
that's
Love you,
imagine?
Dream.
Could you imagine being
Listen to
like,
this.
I couldn't imagine being on here.
listen to that
Delete her
shit.
kid's channel right now, and she has not done
There
it
you
yet.
go. Why wouldn't you take that channel down? He's a minor. He's a little bitty, as you
Could you
say.
imagine? Could you imagine being like, I couldn't imagine being on here and being like, hey, you know, I'm gonna use my friends as an example, but like, hey, you know, fuck you, Joneson. You know what? You need to make sure that you, I don't know,
It's bullshit.
don't make Katie ride the bus to school anymore. You get your ass up and you go take him to school every single morning and pick him up after school from now on, because I said, what?
That's what I'm saying. She thinks she can control me about my
Okay.
kids.
Okay. I don't understand, but okay.
I won't let somebody use the excuse of, well, you know, Queen Bee should have protected her children more, and that's why we FOIA'd her, because she should have been, no, bitch. The fucking one that should have protected BJ's children was BJ
Correct.
all along. But like Tia said, we can't care more than she does.
That's
So
facts.
it's been over 24 hours that she's known of the account.
Oh
red
my
receipts are on, so we
God.
know she's seen it,
Oh,
and the account is still
She's
up.
known about
Again,
it.
she can make the choice
the clock
to let
is
them have
ticking,
an account.
bitch.
It's none of your business, you mealy mouth, nosy heifer. It's none of your business. It is none of your business whether my son has a account or not. Once again, you're stalking.
No, she's not.
You're a weird
You were
stalker.
the one to show it.
Stop worrying about him.
You showed it.
Stop. You're freaking weird. That's weird.
You're weird.
She's obsessed. She is obsessed. It's scary, Jenny. She has obsessed with you, Brittany. It's scary obsessed. Yeah, it is.
My.
Not only is it scary obsessed, but it's like she's so angry and full of hate too. Why does she care? Like, worry about your own kids. Leave Brittany's kids alone. Exactly. She had Mal do her bidding and reach out to me and tell me about my son's account now. Gave me the screenshot of it and everything.
Oh my God.
And she freaking
This is not going to have a party either.
they're trying to get me deleted off of here. They're trying to have me deleted off of YouTube.
What?
You guys. This is absolutely insane. They are trying to have me
You
kicked
have
off of
a date
YouTube.
to pick up.
Can you believe this? Yeah, I'm gonna have to go to YouTube. I'm gonna have to go to YouTube. This is crazy.
God.
absolute insanity.
Oh, thank you for the 11 months, Chatty. Thank
Hold on,
you.
guys.
Thank you.
This is crazy. I mean, absolutely crazy.
Show it all.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do something. If there's anyone that hears this that can help me,
Here. Get it.
because this is not right. Like you shouldn't try to have somebody taken off YouTube because you don't like them. Like it's not enough everything else y'all have done. You got to try to amp up and do more.
Oh my God.
It's crazy.
No, we're just trying to protect your kids
Hold on.
because you're not going to. We're back to holding. Guys,
Give me a second.
let's see how much more we got here.
What? Go ahead. y'all. This is
She
really
gone.
pissing me off.
She pissed off on her son's birthday.
I'm gonna go ahead and go, y'all. This is really making me mad.
Did you get enough? Did you?
If you have not messaged me for my if you have not
Your internet's
messaged me
messing up,
for my
dipshit.
wait a minute. If you haven't messaged me for
17
my
channels. Shut up, reality.
Discord,
You're an idiot.
and I
Dumb
know
bitch.
you message me from my Discord,
Please message her for her
like
Discord.
send me an email.
Is what the problem is. If y'all have not joined membership and you want to be a lizard or you want to be a fuck around and find out,
All right, guys. I will see y'all later on.
that's my
Have
intro.
a good night.
Night, bitch. It's morning. It's morning.
Or a good
Yeah.
rest of your day. I'll see you
Maybe
later on
you'll
this
learn to
afternoon.
celebrate your kids. Do
I
better.
love you guys. Thank
Do
you for
better,
everything.
girl.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know. I
do
got to figure it
better.
out. I'm gonna have to.
That's
go
my
to,
message. Do better.
I'm gonna have to go to
Head
YouTube.
on over
I don't
there.
know. I love you guys.
Head your ass over there. Bye, bitch. Dumbass. What we should be showing, honestly, yeah, or getting to the algorithm. I forgot about that one. Because I'm all about, what did she say I was? I'm all about the numbers. No, bitch, that's you. You want 800 likes or some shit. Where you are, it's almost 10 o'clock. You should have had your fat ass up. You should have already had that fat ass pulled up out that chair if Craig had to damn just yank you. Wobbled your ass out to that car. Got that cake. No, you don't wait till the day of your kid's birthday to get shit. That's fucked up. Excuse my language, but that really is fucked up. Your child's birthday, each one of them come the same time every fucking year. Every time. Every year. Christmas, same every year. Every year. If you don't have it, don't expect others to pay for it. Right or wrong. Yeah, premium, a P.O. box, 3 ice machines. What else? A computer. What else did she get? Was it $500 from her mods for her birthday? Am I right? Wasn't it 500? And they kicked one of them out and was refunding her the money. I remember that. if you're talking about Abby, that she says she's a man, then that's the name that she's using. I mean, I believe love is love, and she can be whomever she wants to be, but Abby is a man. I did know that. That's not a secret. But Breaking Chains has a really, really, really amazing video that I think everybody, if you haven't watched it, you should, because she breaks it down really well. Very well. But yes, I do remember that. She ran before Granny came back with them birthdays, see? She got nervous. Don't underestimate the one you sued, dumbass. Just saying. I don't know, because it's used 3 different names. All I knew was Abraham, and then Rebecca, then Abby. No, the original one from Breaking Chains is one of my favorites, because it's broke down just so greatly. The original one. But I mean, I let Abby come in as whomever. But if Abby's going to come in here acting a fool, then I'm going to have to just say what it is. But Breaking Chains has some good content. That letter is very, very good. Yes, tell Marley thank you. And with that, y'all, thank y'all for everything. Thank y'all for being here. I tend to get up early. And I was like, is this going to continue to go on? And if it is, I'm going to just do it. If this is going to continue, then I'm going to do it. Because I'm not going to keep letting this bimbo lie like that. Is this the content that I really want to bring people? No. But no, she's not going to continue to lie. You done had 50,000 cabinets delivered. All the things that these children have, and you won't even let them go outside. Per his words, those were Craig's words. No one else's but Craig's. I can't forget that. And his homophobic, just, he cringes me the hell out. I'm sorry. I will never play a part with a fraud like that. And I wished I would have seen it a long time ago. It took a little minute for me to see, and I had unsubscribed from her a long time ago. People that really know me, that I'm close to and I talk to, know how long it's been since I have not been subscribed to that individual. And it's been a long ass time, because I could not deal with that fake shit. Yes, and Panda, I got some things to do today, and then I want to talk to you about that, because I do want to bring that right there out to the forefront and let people be aware. I wished it was in an area that I could search. Sadly, it's not, because I'm not, whatever they call them, a pimp, tragic pimp, or whatever the hell it is. And I'm not one that would fly somewhere like that, because that's dangerous if I don't know the terrain. It's just a danger. It really is. So I'll reach out to you this evening, and we'll talk about this. And you're more than willing to come up, and my panel's always open, and I'll let you have a convo about it. But I appreciate y'all. Kevin says thank you for his birthday presents. He's going to have a good day today, because that's what you really do, is you celebrate. You don't celebrate at 3 o'clock in the damn morning. I don't know people that do that. I don't know people that eat at 3 o'clock in the damn morning. It's gross and it's disgusting. If you're supposed to be fasting, throw the Meliella out. With that being said, I'm not going to be ugly as I can be. But I will continue to do what I'm doing on 2 of those individuals if they keep that shit up, because it's disgusting and it's odd, it's off, it's crazy. When there really are people that are missing kids, and we have missing children that need to be shown. We really do. But however, we've got to make sure somebody's doing the right thing for the right reasons. That one's not. And there's several more that aren't. Ugh. And it made me want to puke. But thank y'all. I love you. I think Trisha Talks might be on. I'm not for sure. I might know how to redirect. Hold on. If I need to redirect y'all, I will. Let me go in here to figure this out real quick. Give me 1 second and I will redirect if y'all need to be redirected. Just tell them that I don't know what y'all want to call yourselves, but y'all can call yourselves anything you want to call yourselves. I mean, y'all can be a lot lizard, y'all can be a this lizard, a that lizard, y'all can be a bee, y'all can be the watermelons. I don't know. So let's go to here. Let me see if I can do it. All right, so my redirect is on. As soon as I end this, y'all should be flying over to Trisha's. Just tell her I sent you. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all being here. Thank y'all for everything. The Lizards Unite. Thank you, thank you, thank you.